What's good, people? What's good? Knowledge, Greg Brown, Sammy the Man. What's good? I'm going in. I'm about to go in. I'm about to go in. I'm about to go in. Terrell, what up? Jose, what up? Oh man, Harden, it's over. It's over, man. That one game changed everything. They win that first game, believe me, it'd be a whole different story. I think if they win that game, they'd be up 2-1. They win that game, I think they're up 2-1. That's right. Hit the like button. Oh, I'm about to go in. They got no perimeter. You're right. They got no perimeter defense. You're right about that. I'm about to go in. It's crazy. How you getting blown out on your court? This is killing me right now. This is killing me right now with this Knicks stuff, man. I can't stand the Knicks. And I got to listen to their fans. Why y'all think I'm in the house? Well, I can't lie to y'all, you guys. One of the reasons I'm in the house is because it's raining. The weather nasty, but it's Memorial Weekend. I would have been out. I just can't. I come from Rikers Island. And I'm like, man, this is crazy. Harden is trash, yo. All of them, Donovan Mitchell, all of them, man. You don't lose like that. You don't lose like that. You don't. You don't. The Knicks was rusty game too. He said they would have won in 5 anyway. I'm not saying that, but it would have been different. You know what I'm saying? It would have been different. It'd have been different. I'm about to get loose, y'all. A few more people come in. After this, I'm getting loose, man. I need all you guys to stay in, man. Stay with me. He said, Kareem, why you hate the Knicks? Why I hate the Knicks? Why do Kareem hate the Knicks? Mainly, it's always really about the fans. The fans. I never tried to be an annoying fan. One thing people say about me, I'm not an annoying fan. Like I never been. I never been the guy that's they'd be like, oh, he and this when the Lakers was now mind you, I grew up Showtime Lakers. And I could have really been popping my shit. I could have really been popping my shit. But I never did that. I never did that. I never Lakers. I could have been popping my. I never did that. I'd be happy. I should be going crazy in my house. I get outside, be like, yeah, they win. But when somebody talk trash, I'd be like, nah, and I defend my team. But I never, a Knicks fan always been annoying, man. Knicks fan always been annoying. He said Big L hated the Knicks too. Yeah, Big L liked the Michael Jordan. He was annoying too. I ain't gonna lie. Big L was very, very annoying with that Chicago shit once they start. Oh my God. I had to. There's plenty of times, man, he pissed me off with, oh man. Cause like I didn't like how they was like, oh, like I remember like yesterday, I'm on a block and I had see him and Gruff. Oh man, your boy going out. It's over. Your boy going out. What the fuck is they talking about? And they were talking about Magic. When Magic, that's how I found out. I never forget the day I found out. And they were saying that Magic was the, you talk about somebody, man, I could have choked them. I could have choked them. I could have choked them. I was so mad. You know what I'm saying? One, I'm like, you're going, this is serious shit, and you're laughing. And it's like, laugh, not that he laughing at Matt just to get me mad. You know what I'm saying? It was about getting me mad. And that shit pissed me off because everybody know I love the Lakers. The Lakers, those my favorite Lakers. That was my favorite Lakers. Now it's like, right now I don't even can't count that. The Shaq and Kobe era was cool, but it's nothing like that Showtime Lakers. It is nothing. I like everything about the Lakers. I like the Jerry West being general manager. I like Pat Riley as a coach. I like all A players. And then Shaq and Kobe, I really enjoyed the Shaq and Kobe era. I enjoyed it. But I was in jail most of all of it, just about. Most of it. All of it. Most, except like 2 years. Yeah, because they got Kobe. That's why I couldn't enjoy the Shaq and Kobe years like that. Because I was in jail pretty much the whole Shaq and Kobe time. And except like the first couple years when they got Shaq, the first couple years, I wasn't in jail. But I couldn't enjoy the Shaq and Kobe, like, because being in jail is different. Like, I couldn't really enjoy that going to the games. I couldn't just watch the games. The stuff I could do now, come on, I'm dealing with a whole life switch where I'm in a survival of the fittest. You know, I'm in jail. I want to be home. I want some pussy. So it's like I'm not like 100% locked in on the Lakers like that. You see what I'm saying? I wasn't. I was more like, Lakers my team. I watch it, but you can't watch everything like that. He says favorite Lakers Orlando Warriors. Yo, Orlando Warriors. I mean, Jalen Duren looked just like Orlando Warriors. Jalen Duren looked just like Orlando Warriors. He had they got the same build, the same. Yo, Jalen Duren and Orlando Warriors. That could be his son, man. That could be Orlando Warriors' son. Easy. Who remember? I like Kurt Rambis. I like the whole Laker team. Yeah, rest in peace, Orlando Warriors. Yo, anybody who know Orlando Warriors, do him and Jalen Duren look alike? I could just put it up, but y'all might not be able to see it. Y'all be easier to do it yourself because it ain't gonna look clear like that. But he looked just like him. Yeah, he said the same thing. Yeah, they look just alike. They look same built, same complexion. Duren maybe a little taller. Yeah, they look just alike. Same head, same type of haircut and everything. It ain't no link. This one don't have links. I'm not on StreamYard tonight. I don't have StreamYard tonight. Oh, Cavs definitely getting swept. They don't have the heart to be like, we not going out like that. And I will never lose the money like I lost with Philadelphia. Philadelphia did that bullshit. I just knew. I said, no way Philly gonna lose again. Yeah, he looked identical. Exactly, Jose. Same number at all. They look just alike. When I said, yo, that got to be his son. Smile. See, I remember watching Orlando Warriors in real time. They got the same, like, kind of like walk. They walk like this. Same built with the arms and everything. When they go, like Durham, he be like, that face like, Like Dora, like what they do the same. They got the same mannerism and everything. They got the same. He said, "I can't believe you knew Big." We grew up together. I know more than well. We know very, very well. I'll tell you anything about him. Uh, he's not big or muscular, but he a little taller. But it's like the same. Like that could be his son. That could be Orlando. That the same. They like I watched him play. He has everything. His same complexion, the same type of haircut and everything. Everything, just like him. Walk, got this kind of like walk and everything. I'm like, yo. I'm like, yo, he looks just like him. Look at this. Look at this. See, as I say, I ain't really want to do it. No, he wasn't no enforcer. He wasn't no enforcer. He jumps out the gym. He could score. Y'all can see him there. It was just like Jalen Doran. Just like Jalen Doran. He looked just like him. I was happy when the Lakers. I remember Clay Davis and the Lakers got him. Same haircut. Look, the same haircut and everything. Same haircut and everything. Can't tell me this ain't Jalen Doran. That short, same like haircut, body wise, and everything. They both wore zero. Yeah. Yeah, Harden. I'm curious if he. I'm curious the next contract Harden get. I'm curious the next contract Harden get. I'm real curious. But Kareem, is a Kareem report? Did you know Baby who? Who Baby L? Who's Baby L? King of Choke. And he always that's why his money. Oh, he gonna get more than 10 million. This is why I don't like the NBA. You know what I'm saying? This is why I don't like the new NBA. He gonna get more than 10 million. The NBA don't care. I'm curious. I can't wait to see. Oh, Baby Maine. Yeah, I know Baby Maine. Yeah. Um. Um. You know what I like about the RP. Um. You know why I don't like the new NBA? I mean, not the new the way it is now. You can play like you can play like shit. It doesn't matter. Everybody named mother know. Um, everybody named mother know. Yeah, you already know Percy. Everybody named mother know Austin Reeves not good in the playoffs. He's still gonna get paid. Everybody saw Jalen Doran look horrible in the playoffs. He's still gonna get paid. Harden look horrible, still gonna get paid. Donovan Mitchell, clear as day, he's not a number one option on the team. He going to get paid big time. And then this is why I said I hate the media because they don't never call nobody out. And like I said, I know I sound like a broken record, but the only person, if we're gonna keep it real, The only person they call out contract wise is Rudy Gobert, and I just hate Shaq. Good for that. Um, Everybody in the Gilbert Arenas joint, and I feel it's not fair. I feel it's not fair because at the end of the day, he at least he play hard and he do his shit is pretty much the same. His numbers, if you think about it, Rudy Gobert is the same. You could go to his what he average in the regular season than what he is in the playoffs. It's pretty much maybe a little dip, but not like a lot of these guys dip playoff. They dip in the playoffs be crazy. It is that he played like you know what I'm saying, but he's pretty much the same player. It's not like he don't look scared. He still play hard. He you know what I'm saying? You know what you're getting from Rudy. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. I hate one thing I hate. I hate picking and choosing. I hate that's like form of bully. I hate guys pick and choose. It's like Stephen A. Stephen A's a clown. Stephen A. a clown. You know I like Stephen A? Because he had when he talk about Kwame Brown, somebody he don't respect, he kill me when he talk about somebody that I respect and start throwing out their accolades and then he throw a shot at them, like try to soften them blow. I don't like that. If you're gonna shoot at somebody, shoot at them. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. And the NBA, nobody calls these guys out. Like Brian Windhorst said, oh, Kobe Bryant, Donovan Mitchell, he gonna have a big decision to make if he want to go back to Cleveland, if he feel he could win in Cleveland. If Donovan Mitchell, he can go back, he could feel that if he can win in Cleveland and the max money gonna be there and they should give it to him. They just throw max money. Okay, now clear as day, they don't have it like that, right? As far as winning wise. But you're going to give this man a max contract, and he clear as day not a best player on the team. Clear as day. Because there's no way in the world you're the best player on the team, you're up 22 points with 7 minutes, game one. You supposed to took them home. You supposed to brought them home. It's no excuse about that. It's none. You know what I'm saying? And you know what's crazy? Styles make matches because they would have ran through. This is what was crazy. Styles make matches. Cleveland was able to beat them, right? But it would have been a whole nother thing if they played Detroit. The Knicks wouldn't have ran through. Knicks and Detroit would have been a goodie. Yeah, definitely. I told you, we talked about that when they came to my block when he brought Jay-Z to the block to battle, Big L. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad. It's sad. It's sad. Eric, what up? It's sad. So now let's get to the Lakers. Man, what happened, man? I need more people to come in on this. This is, listen. This here, man. Yeah, personally for sure. Come on, we got to get the likes up. Because this here is the best, man. This is the best we're going to do. I'm going to go over, but first I got and I hate doing this. I really hate doing this. But I hate doing this, right? And I'm sorry, but I'm talking about old school. Now, don't worry about Percy. I could do two things at once. I could answer your question and still I can still talk about basketball. Post game, what up, bro? Oh, thanks, bro. Appreciate it, my boy Jose. But this the shit that this is. Oh man, my number's dropping, man. People's leaving. What's going on tonight? What y'all watching tonight? What y'all watching tonight? I'm about to put a masterpiece on, and we about to have some fun, real Laker fans, and people dropping out. Don't leave just yet. I'm just trying to warm up for more people to come because this is a masterpiece with you guys as far as the off season, and I just talk about to kill some time, talk about the other stuff. You know what I mean? But we guys got to hit the like button. Y'all got to stay here for a minute because all this is here, and I want to get y'all involved. See, the thing with the StreamYard, I couldn't let nobody up because, like when Knowledge told me, StreamYard to give you a certain amount of time, and I think my new time come to 26, and I got probably like an hour, 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? Got like 2 hours, I think. But Knowledge was basically telling me, so I'm gonna manage my StreamYard. Like I'm gonna manage it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna manage it. But anyway, now where I'm gonna go first? I'm gonna start Trevor Lane. I really y'all don't realize I really don't like doing this. I really don't like doing this. And I really hate the like. It feels like I'm kind of like shitting on somebody else. I don't like that, but it's just that he's a Laker fan, right? He's a Laker fan, and he has a voice. Not saying the Lakers listen to him, but he has a voice. He has a nice following. He had 6,000 people in 1 hour. The last video he did. So he just did a video, right? He just did a video. Let me see. He did a video. Let me go to it. I'm gonna dissect it. That's right, people. Pull up, stay here too. Stay your ass here. I'm trying to go to his joint, like his title. I ain't gonna, he basically said, he said, I don't like them either. You don't like who, Eric? And he just got the whole thing twisted, right? And you guys definitely, oh my boy, LA Sports Live, I ain't see him in a minute. And you know it's crazy, I was gonna call you, bro. Well, he did a joint, was saying ideal, he did a video today. I'm pretty sure you guys seen it. But he was saying the ideal Laker, he said he wouldn't agree with it, but he seemed like he kind of co-signed it. And see, this is a mistake a lot of people making. They keep saying, "Oh, all our free agents is the best. We got some of the best free agents." Why sit there and it don't work like that, bro? It don't work like that. Yeah. Oh, Eric's singing it. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is this. First, let me get to LeBron James' comment, right? I'm gonna get to LeBron James' comment. LeBron James said they did OKC didn't out tough us, they didn't outsmart us, they out talent us. So a direct shot at Rob. This is what I don't like about what this guy do, man. A direct shot at Rob, right? A direct shot at Rob, right? But my thing is this. He said out talent them, right? See, let me tell you the difference between the Lakers and OKC. OKC is a team. They has a culture. I talked about this the other day when Sam Preston told uh, Isaiah Hartenstein, listen, I can't promise you minutes, I can't promise you whatever, a championship, whatever it is, but I could promise you a culture, right? So they has a culture. They has the best coach in the NBA. I'm gonna get to him in a minute, right? They have a culture, they have a coach, they got players, and they believe it. They play as a team, right? It's as a team. So does the Spurs, right? Even the Knicks. The Knicks play together as we win together, we die together. So let's get there, right? So LeBron said they out talent us, and this is what get me mad. When you play as a team and you support each other, you'd be surprised what you can accomplish. You know what I'm saying? You'd be surprised what you accomplish, right? So my thing is this. Like I said, you'd be surprised what you can accomplish, right? So like I said, you'd be surprised what you can accomplish, right? So that's like right now, us as a community. If we decide to do something, plan something, and we support each other, you'd be surprised what could be done. Now, let's say this. He said out talent them, right? Let's talk about this. I'm gonna talk to OKC, right? Out talent, right? I'm gonna go with their rotation. Lou Dort, undrafted. AJ Mitchell, undrafted. Alex Caruso, undrafted. Isaiah Joe, second round. Um, um, TikTok, TikTok boy, blah, 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 blah. Jared McCain, 16th pick. Hockenstein, I believe Hockenstein's undrafted. Somebody please. I got all the guys here. I think Hockenstein either second round or undrafted, right? He might have been second round. I can't remember what Hockenstein was slotted at, right? That's six. I'm going through rotation of guys who played. The big Jalen Williams, he went first round, but he went late first round, the big Jalen Williams, right? Chet Holmgren, third pick. Shea, I think the 14th pick. I believe Shea the 14th pick, right? It doesn't matter as far as with Shea, but at the bottom line, they got one Hakkasan with the 43rd pick. Okay, bump, 43rd pick, right? They got one, the highest pick they got was Chet Holmgren was the second pick. Chet Holmgren was the second pick. Carson Wallace, I believe, was like 12. I believe Chet was like 3. Carson Wallace, I believe, like 12. Shea was like around 14, right? Bam. That's that, right? That I named like 4 undrafted guys they got, right? And a whole bunch of second round guys. Not the Jalen Williams, not the one, because he didn't play that series. I'm talking about the people who played. Not Jalen Williams, the second leading scorer. The big Jalen Williams. He didn't play that series. I ain't gonna count Luka because Luka ain't played this series, right? Now let's go to the Lakers. LeBron, number 1 pick. Ayton, number 1 pick. Marcus Smart, the 6th pick. Rui, the 9th pick. Luke Kennard, I think he was like ninth too. Marcus Smart with the 6th pick. Julius Randle with the 7th pick. I know. He was Marcus Smart with the 6th. Julius Randle with the 7th pick. They was in the same draft. That's when I'm calling out stuff clear as day, I'm pretty sure. When I'm not sure, I'm going to tell you I'm not sure. Right? Kennard was 12. Rui was 8. Jackson Hayes, 8th pick. And Jake LaRavia was a first-round pick. I can't remember, but LaRavia went first round. So let's go. Austin Reeves, undrafted. That's about it. Who played? I don't count like blowout time. I'm talking like the rotation. Vanderbilt was second round pick. So we had Vanderbilt second round pick. Vanderbilt second round pick. LaRavia was 19. LaRavia was 19th pick. Vanderbilt was second round and Austin Reeves. So now I'm debunking what LeBron James says. So now you got guys. So you got guys draft status wise was slotted much higher than OKC guys. Much higher than OKC guys, right? Even though we can't, that don't mean 100%. But this is something to start with. Now, this is where you're dealing with the best of the best, which is me, right? So now he said, don't let the draft fool you on Ayton trash. Nah, Ayton is an idiot, right? It's just what it is. He's an idiot, but at the end of the day, the man, if you look at his average, career average double-double. He's not a bum. He's still if you want to be honest, Chet Holmgren never averaged a double-double. I don't think. I could be wrong. I'm not saying he's better than Chet Holmgren. Isaiah Hawkinson, if you just say their career right now, if they don't play another game, Hawkinson got more like playoff success and got more impact. But if you're just saying career-wise, like what's been done, Ayton is deemed as more of a accomplishment. If you just go, if you didn't see and you ain't see the Ayton and you just look, Ayton had better rebounding, better shot blocking, and better scoring than Hawkinson. Hawkinson got more common sense than him, and he plays with more motor, and he that. But I'm just saying, Ayton is not a bust. He's no one pick. He's not no Anthony Bennett, right? So when he say out talent, see, this is what killed me with LeBron James, right? This is what killed me with him. He's always got an excuse. Like, this is what hurt him, right? This has hurt him because you say you're the greatest and you're the bestest in a third, and you always has an excuse. You always has an excuse. Oh, they out talent. How? Tell me this. What outside of okay? Now you're not dealing with Brian Windhorst or these guys. Them guys is kisses your ass. You know what I'm saying? Brian Windhorst and all them dudes kisses LeBron James' ass. Now let's break this down. Let's just be honest. Hawkinson, he plays more off heart. Now, if you go skills, now let's be honest. Do we look at Hawkinson as like a talented player? He driven off heart. Yes or no? Let's try to do this quick. Just no, whatever y'all want to say before I go to the next player. Hawkinson is more geared towards heart and play hard. Not skill. He get the ball go. He do this like this, same move. And just throw it up like sometimes that shit go in, but it ain't no real skill. Not no real skill. You know what I'm saying? He's not he the real leaper. He throwing stuff in the stands or you know what I mean. His thing is really not skill. It's heart and determination, right? So Cason Wallace, Casey Wallace is really not no point guard. Casey Wallace is like 6'1", right? He can't, his handle's not like that. He don't really have no real handle. His jump shot not really like that. He don't got the bop bop take you to the basket scoring. He knocked down the threes. He get you little defense is A1 day one. His defense A1 day one. But he's not no highly skilled player. We just saying the skill. Lou Dort, not skilled, right? The big Jalen Williams, not skilled. So what are we talking about? See, this is the thing. They has culture. When you have, and this is why I would love to, somebody, I need what y'all need to do, man. This is what y'all need to do. Y'all need to say, yo, because y'all need to say, and I don't do this, but y'all need to go on Trevor Lane's show, be like, yo, you need Kareem on your show. Y'all need to hit him up before. Y'all need to hit him up before the season starts. Be like, yo, the Kareem Report, go check him out, blah, blah, blah. And I'm not dissing Trevor Lane, but he just don't get it. He don't get it, and he keep trying to promote LeBron, saying, and he feeding y'all bullshit. The bullshit he feeding y'all, oh, everybody saying, get rid of LeBron, but who you gonna place him with? I wait. He think he says some fly shit. And I like Trevor. Don't get me twisted. One thing y'all must know about me. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. I ain't phony. I like Trevor Lane. I like him. I like his content. He loved the Lakers. He seemed like a good dude. He seems like so much of a nice guy. So much of a nice guy. Right? And I hate even talking about him because I really like this guy. Right? But we talking basketball. We ain't talking nothing personal, none of this stuff like that, right? And this now it's just funny. Right? We talking nothing but basketball, right? Boom. Right? Now, when he say stuff like this, he go, who you gonna play? Everybody want to get rid of LeBron James. Who you gonna place him with? There's nobody in the free agent. It's not. See, people say, and I'm gonna give y'all the whole 15-man roster. That's why I need you guys to stay. I'm gonna give y'all a 15-man roster and tell y'all exactly what it is, right? We not in no rush. Anybody in a rush, say ah. Y'all in a rush, say ah, or y'all just want, we talking real basketball change. This is what Eric's saying. This is the number one thing everybody missing. This is where y'all go. I want y'all to spam this page like, yo, you need to put Kareem on your show. Not every day. Let me pull up and we just talk basketball. Not no debate. I don't like all that debating. I don't do the debate. I'm not good at debating because I'm not with the arguing stuff. I've never been good at arguing. I'm not with the debate and stuff. And I just like to have a good talk. But right here, what Eric just said, he said, we'll see if the coaches changes. The number one thing is Lakers, and it's like, we don't have that. You need that. When you go to Lakers, it's not like you can say, okay, this player, we don't have that, and you can't do it with LeBron James. LeBron James is a sick man. And it's sad because you guys who like LeBron hates me because I say these things, but this man, LeBron James don't give two rats ass. He know what's said about, this is how you know LeBron James is a sick man and LeBron James don't care two rats ass, right? Look, LeBron James, right, know everything people say about him. When he lose, he blames, he do this. So much stuff been said about LeBron James. LeBron James still do it. That man's he don't get two rats ass. He hear the people, oh, he ain't have Draymond. He didn't have Shannon Sharp on his show. He ain't have them yet. Oh, but it's funny, he ain't have no black people. He had Steve Nash. He had JJ Redick. He goes on Pat McAfee's show. He still do it. LeBron he don't, would I respect, he don't give a fuck. He stands on, I don't give a fuck. So that's just what it is. I'm about to respond to you, Tron Force. Tron Force is my guy. Like, and like I said, wow. Knowledge just said he ignored the super chat when I said Kareem report he's fake. What else you said, Knowledge? I'm confused. You said Kareem report is fake. But see, let me tell y'all this. Tron Force, right? Tron Force is a LeBron fan, right? But you know what I respect about Tron Force? Tron Force still rocks with me. And see, I fucks with Tron. I don't like a lot of guys who's rocking with me stop liking me because I go at LeBron James. I respect anything. Tron don't like, but Tron still pulls up. Still pulls up. He said LeBron James is the greatest all time. He got a right to feel how he feel. Tron Force is a moderator on this show, and he still fucks with me. He still come up there. He disagreed with what I say about LeBron James, but he still fucks with me, and I don't have a problem with that. And I'm gonna disagree with him some stuff he's saying, but it's love between. It's no problem. A lot of guys mad and just stop fuck with me, unsubscribe like kid shit over LeBron James, and this man don't give two rats ass about you. We all know that. That's a sickness. He said this happened a few years ago. He said when I sent Trevor Lane the super chat, you covered it. Oh yeah, you're right. But try again. And if everybody do it, he's gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? You're right, Reg. It is okay to disagree. But my thing is this, right? LeBron James, right? This is why I say one thing y'all must know about me. I keep it real. I don't rock with LeBron James and none of that. But LeBron, the thing I do like, he don't give a fuck. He's standing on not giving a fuck. So at the end of the day, I respect it. He do this shit every year, and he get backlash every year. All LeBron James is passive aggressive stuff. LeBron James doing it again. He comes with the hand brace. LeBron James this, LeBron James that. He throwing his teammates under the bus, and guess what? He's still gonna throw the motherfuckers under the bus. LeBron don't give a fuck. LeBron throws teammates and he's still gonna throw them under the bus. You see what I'm saying? LeBron James still gonna throw the organization under the bus. I can respect that part of it. He's an asshole. He's standing on being an asshole. You know what I'm saying? And he don't care. He like, fuck that. He know that shit was corny what he said. I just broke down with you guys in real time. What real talent, what they got is a system of a brotherhood. They believe in each other. Them guys believe in each other. They got a brotherhood, and they believe in each other. Perfect example is this. Perfect example. I'm cooking right now, man. And this is, it's crazy. This is just what it is, right? Perfect example. I was watching the Spurs game and OKC yesterday, right? Now, I think it was the third or fourth quarter. I can't remember. Jared McCain went through a stretch where he takes some dumbass shots. He was missing. He was going back-to-back shooting, taking bad shots. Back-to-back, I'm like coming down, just launching up shots, shooting, and then Cason Wallace did the same thing, just missing, and the Spurs chipped away a little bit, right? Nothing crazy, but it chipped away a little bit, right? So I'm gonna tell y'all what I saw, right? Hold on. Don't do that. Let me keep telling you again. Let the phone charge or give up the thing, man. Let me say it again. So this is the difference, right? No. What up, bro? This is the difference, right? This is the difference. I'm mad. I'm like, because I want OKC to win, right? Why do I want OKC to win over the Spurs? I think I know why. Because the Spurs got 5 titles, and I know I want OKC to, even though Wemby is, I'm gonna be honest, right now, this is gonna change with me. But right now, and Wemby was like, Wemby might be my favorite player in the NBA right now. If you want to say I'm on a bandwagon, but if anybody, people have been watching a long time won't say that because they know I saw him in that high school, that thing, I was like, I was going crazy then. And I always said that he's going to win a lot of titles. So reason why he's been in the league 3 years now, I don't want him to win right now because he damn sure may win next year. And the reason why I don't want Wemby winning is because the Spurs got 5 titles. I think Wemby, their team is strong. I just think they in OKC mates keep going back to back. He gonna win some titles, so it's like, let's say if he win 4, that'd be 9 titles for him. If he win this year, it's a good chance he'll win 4. I mean, like throughout his career. So I'm not crazy about not that I like OKC. I don't like the Knicks, right? And the Spurs already got 5 titles. So that's why I think I want OKC to win. But anyway, I was mad when I saw they took like a lot of bad shots and messing up. You know, I saw the coach was just regular like this. Coach ain't flinch. Shade didn't. I watch different stuff that a lot of guys watch. I'm a different animal. I'm God gift to basketball, right? I'm God gift to basketball, right? I see things that others don't see, right? And I watch little stuff. Maybe it's a little sickness. I don't know. But I watch stuff. I saw Shea and her body language didn't change. Ran back on defense. All them guys ran back. The coach, they showed the coach. The coach just was chilling. The coach just was chilling, right? I said, wow. I took from that game, I said, that's crazy. He ain't sub Jared McCain. Jared McCain took about 3 bad shots. He didn't sub Jared McCain. Carson Wallace came missing shots. He ain't panic. He just chilled. Nah, it's not from jail. I've been like this. I've been like a basketball savant before I went to jail. I've been like this. For some reason, I think that's just what it is. I think that's why I kind of survived too, because I always had the ups on everybody. I always had the ups. And I'll tell you that's another story. But anyway, I'm definitely gonna read your super chat. Thank you, Holly Ford. I'm definitely gonna read your super chat, right? But I watched that. I said, yo, them motherfuckers is dope. Yo, them niggas ain't flinch. Shea didn't get. Then Shea came and shot a bad shot and missed 2. I said, yo, these guys is really supportive of each other and they not judging. Now, I say that, right? We all saw this, right? LeBron James fans and everybody saw this. Austin Reeves grabs a rebound. LeBron wanted a triple-double. LeBron gets mad at him. He's not paying attention to your stats. He getting all Austin Reeves did get a rebound. LeBron James get mad. He did it twice, matter of fact. And LeBron got mad. They kept him in just to get. As soon as he got that rebound, he went. This is the end of the year. This is not too long ago. As soon as he said Trevor Lane blocked him. Soon he grabbed the rebound, he took him out. I mean, soon LeBron guys tripled over, they took him out. This recently, I can't remember who they playing against. He gets mad. And how many times we saw, now we all saw this in real time, how many times we saw a player miss LeBron James, and not just LeBron, Luka too. I'm not just picking on LeBron. Luka too get mad. Like body language, like, how many times we seen this? I got to read the super chat real quick. He said, Austin is not a lock to stay. If the right deal presents itself, he's gone. You know, this is the best time to trade Austin. You can't trade him now. It's over with trading him. That's the scary part they put themselves in, because you can't really trade him now. Now it's like you in real danger of losing for nothing. That's why they got to kind of like kiss his ass. His value will never be higher. Trade him for a D3. You can't trade him right now, only but sign and trade. So he cannot get traded because he's a free agent. You can't trade a free agent. You can't. They can't trade him right now. So, yeah, sign and trade, you could trade him. You know, you could do that. So, Jalen Roy, what up? So when I saw that, I said, you know what? And I've been watching Mark Daigneault for a while. And he's the best coach in the NBA. He's the best coach in the NBA. That bullshit LeBron James talking about they out-talent us, I just gave y'all the spill. This is why I want y'all to sit there and be like, yo, Kareem is the shit. See, these people on TV, oh, they got so much talent. Like, no. It's a culture. They pour so much positivity and so much confidence in their players. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's all it is. A lot of teams don't do that. You got stars to be mad. Even like I said, I'm not just picking on LeBron James and Luka. I even saw that happen with Detroit. Detroit, let me tell y'all this. And this is another thing with Detroit. I watched it. Asad Thompson shot the ball. He missed badly. I saw, what's his name? Face was bent up. Cade Cunningham was like, he did that, right? And the coach like JB Bickerstaff, he did that, right? Asad Thompson went, my bad. Now he's so upset with himself. So upset. I ain't see JB Bickerstaff fans say nothing to him. Cade Cunningham said nothing to him. He came back. He missed badly in the Cleveland series. He missed badly. And he was so mad at himself, like basically apologizing. And they let him beat on himself. They let him beat on himself and be mad. Bro, missed a shot. But check this. Listen, this dude here, hard as this dude play, and he the best, to me, he the best defender in the NBA. Like wing defender, not Wemby the best overall, but this guy the best wing defender. Hard as he play, he don't complain. He can miss a shot. And it's the same thing with Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt, this is the difference between OKC and the Lakers. OKC, everybody got a free will to shoot. I watch so many guys come, so when they come in, they pulling that bitch. How many, think about this. You don't see role play. Think about this with OKC. You see them guys come in the game, you look at they minutes, some of them play 10 minutes and they get like 5 shots in 10 minutes. They come in and they're shooting that bitch. And they may miss, they make it. The guy got the thing, man, just shoot as long as you playing hard. Mark Daigneault is all he cares about. You giving that effort right there, he's gonna live with the result you shoot. Nobody frown their face up. I seen guys, think about this. Alex Caruso is a horrible three-point shooter. He got hot, right? And you know how he got hot? Because he's not. This is the difference. Game 1, when Alex Caruso had that 30, Alex Caruso come in the game shooting bad. Soon he got in the game, shot the shit with confidence. You know why? He ain't look at his stats. Alex Caruso ain't look at his stats and say, I'm a horrible shooter. He don't care. He gonna keep shooting that joint because the Shea and the team not gonna get mad. The coach is not gonna get mad. They know what he do on the defensive end and how hard he play. They like, yo, as long as you play hard, you can shoot that bitch whenever you want. Vanderbilt shoot, he upset because he getting the frowns and JJ act like a maniac. Why you think Vanderbilt was ready to choke JJ Redick? Why do you think Vanderbilt was ready to choke JJ Redick? He's ready to choke JJ Redick because he's like, man, I'm busting my ass playing hard as a motherfucker. These guys don't play hard as me. Some of these guys, you don't say nothing to them. I miss a shot. You having a titty attack. I miss a little assignment. You having a titty attack. You see what I'm saying? So he feel like, yo, you on me like this. I'm the fucking 8th or 9th man on the team. I'm playing my heart out. And every time I do something, you rolling your eyes like a little bitch. He want to choke JJ Redick. LeBron rolls his eyes. These guys, and they're like, Luka do the same. Austin Reeves did it too. Like, I watches them on Vanderbilt shoot and he missed. And not just Vanderbilt, I saw it with a couple people. See, that is the problem. And then you know what the media tell you? And guys like Gilbert Arenas tell you? Oh, they're not supposed to be shooting the ball. There's no such thing nobody should be shooting the ball. They deserve, Vanderbilt deserve it, Asar Thompson deserve it. If you out there playing 110 miles per hour, you playing your ass so hard, shoot that motherfucker. And this is why these guys be panicking. Vando, you can see he don't shoot that shit with confidence like that. Because he know he miss, he gonna get niggas rolling their eyes. He probably like, I don't want to put hands and feet on the motherfucker. So he eat that, like, you know what? I'm gonna be wild up, I'm just pass this joint. Asar Thompson I was so mad when I saw that. He missed that wide open shot instead of giving him confidence. Niggas, you shoot that again. You gonna try to turn to another Ben Simmons? The coach did. He came to the bench. He's like, oh, man, not bad. Coach he ain't say no word, but he didn't say that. K Cutting and his big forehead self was like, just looked at him like, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. And OKC, the guy is the best coach in basketball. He has the right temperament for it. JJ Redick is a lunatic. JJ Redick is not going to last long. JJ Redick would be a better football coach than a basketball coach. See, football is once a week and it's only 16 games if you don't make the playoffs. Basketball, you're playing every other. You can't. JJ Redick acts crazy on damn near every possession down court. He don't sit his ass down. You can't do that in the NBA. He gonna burn himself out. JJ gonna burn himself out. If I'm the Lakers, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing, right? I'm the Lakers. I'm paying $50,000 to all these former Lakers, to Kareem, Worthy, Byron Scott, Cooper, Robert Horry, guys like that. I'm giving them $50,000. All they got to do, every $50,000. I know y'all like, that ain't no money, but they ain't doing this shit really. They doing something, but not really much like that. I will pay them to sit there and pour into this team, like this talks to them, like be a big brother, a phone call away, in a check-in. Put it that way. I will have them guys as a check-in. Have Kareem, them guys telling Ayton, man, you just stay on him. You don't have to go see him. You're not on the clock. Just a check-in call, like you some parole officer. You check in with him, keep his mind. Ayton is talented, but the guy just oh my God, you know he's special when you on the Lakers. You know you about to get swept. You down 3-0, and you showing yourself smiling, buying an iced out chain, sent Diamond Ayton. Like the sense of it, like, bro, I could wait till the off season and do this. We got one more game left. I could wait a week after we get bumped and do this. We getting ran off the court, losing by 18, average of 18 points. We got one game left, possible, and he do that. That go show he's not wrapped too tight. So if I'm the lay paying him that, I'm giving Phil Jackson about $500,000 because Phil Jackson is just a different animal from him. He lived all the way in Montana, right? And I would have Phil Jackson be like JJ mentor, right? Because Phil Jackson is calm. He had the perfect demeanor for it, for NBA, for the long haul. He knows a long season. He don't be getting down on guys. And one thing, Phil love his role players. Phil love role players. You see what I'm saying? I think he really, to be honest, I think he got more genuine love for role players than star players. He wasn't all crazy about like Jordan, Kobe, and Shaq. He wasn't. Phil fucked with them role. He loved it like Kirk Rambis. You know Kirk Rambis ain't play for him, but that Derek Fisher he really fucked with Derek Fisher. He fucked with Bill Winnington and them. Those was like some guys was his guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? He really liked role players, right? And Phil need to be like a conduit for JJ Redick, where he's a phone call away, where he can sit there and talk to them guys and be there for them guys. Ali Ford, what up? JJ is a know-it-all. This guy here, or Tiny, a girl, well, you know, he's a Korean. JJ is a know-all. That is 100. I agree. He probably wouldn't want a mentor, but he needed. JJ is very annoying. Like, this is, you go to talk about Ayton can't catch. Ayton not strong. You have to know what you're dealing with. Ayton not mentally tough to deal with nothing like that. You think, see, when he think that's a reverse cycle. See, JJ, let me tell you how stupid JJ Redick is. He think that's going to get him going. It's a reverse psychology. I'm gonna say he can't catch the ball, do this. Like Ayton gonna be mad, like, all right, I'm gonna go out there and get 20 rebounds. Ayton don't care. You don't even know your personnel. How I know more about Ayton than you, and you around the man every day. Now I don't even know Ayton for a whole new. You see what I'm saying? Hey, 10, what up, 10? But you know what I'm saying? You think you're gonna say it to him and that's gonna motivate him? Ayton don't give a fuck. One thing about Ayton is a different type of animal. He thought that's gonna make him mad. That ain't gonna do you. It make it worse with him. You don't go to the media with a guy like Ayton. You do that with certain guys. You do if you trying to pin. See, this is why I said JJ is a fool. You trying to push a button, right? You trying to push a button thinking, now with Ayton ain't that type of dude. Ayton is a different. He cray for real. Ayton is cray for real. And I was seeing what they were saying in Phoenix. I was like, they were saying that. Then I'm like, yeah, and then was at the press conference. He's sick. He's sick. That's just what it is. Hey, it's just what it is. That don't get to him. That's not gonna make him be like, I'm gonna run the call hard and I'm gonna get you 20 rebounds next game because you took why I can't catch the ball. He like, word, ha, and that shit went one end out the other. That shit ain't bother no Aiton. So you look like a fool throwing your players under the bus for what? JJ, a guy like Phil, JJ do need a mentor or somebody strong on that bench, right? I guarantee you, Phil had Aiton be a whole nother thing. Phil and Mark Jackson, Aiton be a whole nother player playing with those two. I guarantee you, he would be a whole nother player if he was with Phil Jackson or Mark Jackson. Because they pour confidence. Phil do the same. This is what the Lakers need to do. They need to go training camp and go to Montana for like a week. Phil psychs you out. He was cool with like Devin George and Samaki Walker. Samaki loved Phil. Phil started Samaki Walker. You see what I'm saying? Phil played them mind games. And he got you thinking the belief system, man. This thing, all them guys was ready and have no problem shooting. Phil, a guy don't get mad when you miss. Phil never won. Phil chills like this. They lose. He don't act crazy and bizarre like that. Because if you're not playing hard, you're not listening, he's gonna put you on the bench. People respect hard work. Hard as that guy Asad Thompson play, how the fuck somebody get mad because he missed the shot? He could keep shooting that joint. That man do a lot, man. He open, let him shoot. Then now he's scared. Like he don't want to let them down. He's not confident in his shot. See, what they supposed to do, encourage him to keep shooting. Because even if you don't win this series, it's going to help him next year. That confidence is big, man. The confidence is big. JJ is a fool. And Colin Cowherd, I watched this show, and he said something. He caught this crazy how I be happy. See, one thing about me, when somebody catch on to shit, I love it. Because sometimes I be thinking I'm like not that I think I'm smarter than some people, but people don't look at the big picture. People sometimes deceive us there. But Cowherd caught that joint. Cowherd did a show, and I said this the soon I heard LeBron say it, right? But Colin Cowherd was like, yo, when he said LeBron took a direct shot at Rob, he's like, they didn't IQ us. Yeah, of course, like smart, like he said with JJ. And he said they didn't out heart us, they out talent us. See, this is the issue why the Lakers never gonna win. This is why they need to cut it, because you're gonna keep getting this type of stuff. You're never gonna get a guy fully support of all 15-man roster. Right? And now back to Trevor Lane. And this is why I'm like, when he sit there, and this is why the Lakers gonna continue being what they is. He did y'all can go watch it after y'all here. Don't leave here to go watch it right now. I need y'all here with me. Because I ain't get to the part where my 15-man roster. I ain't get to that part. I'm through my 15-man roster, and I'm gonna tell y'all why I think it's gonna work, and I'm gonna give y'all the whole plan on it. But I'm building up to this, right? Y'all ain't in no rush, right? Tell me if y'all in a rush. I'll just do it now, and I'll be LBC, y'all. Tell me if y'all in a rush, if y'all got things to do. I know y'all want to hear my 15-man roster, but I'm building up to this. I'm building up for you guys to understand it. Okay, my boy Tyrone said no rush. Okay. So JJ, my boy now to take your time. Okay. So JJ, right? Let me tell you what JJ complains a lot, right? Way too much. You can't play under them circumstances. I'm sorry. I, I'm just talking, but I know what I want to say. Back to Trevor Lane. Trevor Lane, he did the video, and Trevor Lane said about the Lakers being a cap space team or over the cap space team, right? So he basically was saying that the Lakers got some of the best free agents. He said LeBron is the top, him and Austin Reeves is one of the top two free agents. He said Marcus Smart, if he opts out, he gonna be a top free agent. And he said Luke Kennard and Rui. He said those guys is like one of the best free agents, and they all on the Lakers. And you can't replace those guys with nobody that better than them, right? So this is why I'm like, and then what he said his stuff about the roster and all the stuff there. Then he said if Bronny continued, first he said if Abdul continued of approving, and then if Bronny continued approving, like why is you even mentioning Bronny? Like why? Like what? Approving how? Approve how? You know what I'm saying? Approve how? That's crazy. If Bronny continue, like, come on, man. Like that's the type shit I'm saying. And it's crazy because you sit there and say he approved, and you just don't talk about Dalton Connect. You don't even talk about Dalton Connect. He said Lakers all in on Herb Jones. I wouldn't go too all in on Herb Jones. His defense is good, and I love his contract. But his offense not all that. But and then he have a little injury history. But I fucks with Herb Jones though. Like I fucks with Herb Jones. Yeah, I take Herb Jones over Vanderbilt. But the point I'm making is this, right? It all starts with coaching, right? And they keep saying, yo, LeBron, you can't replace LeBron. And people like, oh, now it's fun when the rabbit got the gun, LeBron James got the power back. Now the Lakers kissing LeBron. That's the wrong thing. And Trevor Lane, like, oh, you pay LeBron, ask him to take a pay cut. Listen, get rid of him, get rid of his son. Now, here's my plan, right? Here's my plan, right? Plan number one, buying an early second round pick, right? I'll probably buy the OKC 37th pick, Brooklyn pick. Brooklyn cannot keep. Brooklyn got a lot of guys under contract. Then they got a tons of cap space, and the amount of cap space they got is not going on one player. That the cap space they got is going to be 2 to 3 players easy, right? 2 to 3 players easy. They got too much cap space, and they already got a first round pick. So Brooklyn, they got an early second round pick. I'll target that to trade that. They picked 5 guys last year. They got 5 rookies from last year. Then they picked up Josh Monet that he I gotta pronounce his name. Monet my Minot. He's pretty good. I like him. He used to play for Minnesota. He's pretty solid. He's super young. But they got a lot of like young guys, or they don't need after they draft pick 6. They don't need another guy, a rookie, second round pick. They might just get some money for it. But first order of business, I'm the Lakers. I'm buying the second round pick, right? Now let's just say that I don't know how to draft on the fall, and he said, Kareem, you fucking tripping. Trey Austin, he said, hold up, what he said? He said, Kareem, you fucking tripping. Trey Austin trash. Reeves, not LeBron. See, a lot of you guys not really getting it. Y'all not, yeah. And I'm saying this pretty much now. Stop looking. Now I need everybody. Y'all don't have to listen to me. I mean, y'all don't have to, no. I want y'all to listen to me, but y'all don't have to agree with me. But just hear me out. All I'm saying is hear me out. That's it. Yo, can y'all hear me out? That's it. That's all I'm asking you guys to do, to hear me out. Right? And what I mean by hear me out, just listen, have an open mind. Would the Lakers get somebody better than LeBron and free agency, more talented than LeBron? If you just say, is they better? Of course, the question is no. They're not going to get nobody better than LeBron, but it's not, if you just saying pure talent, no, they ain't going to get nobody better than LeBron. That's not what I'm saying, and that's what you can't think about. You have to think like this. See, the problem with the Lakers, I don't think it's really nothing they could do where they're going to be an OKC and Spurs level anyway. So this is the problem the Lakers keep running across. They trying to skip steps and be like, the Lakers right here, no, we could do this and do that. And I want to be the winner title next. Like, stop talking about titles, right? This don't mention, we here to win championship. This say this, we trying to prove we're gonna get better and better, and we're gonna try our best, whatever it's gonna be. But don't even stop that talk, right? So they keep doing stuff to try to do this and do that, and not going anywhere. Build a culture, build a system, and then you fit guys in. It's gonna come, because like you do all that, it don't work. Bring LeBron James back, it's gonna be another circus, another thing, and you accomplish nothing. Coaches and stuff, you don't get coaching in 1 year. It's a culture, it builds over several years. So let's get this started. Now, I know, and everybody here knows, y'all can do a show of hand if y'all want. Do y'all really think? Is what y'all think. Do y'all really think Luka wants LeBron back? I'm gonna say no. Luka understand LeBron is a big dog. LeBron is a big dog in the NBA. He's very, very strong, very powerful man. Very big dog in the NBA. Luka ain't stupid. He can't really say he ain't trying to do it. He wants, the team will never be fully Luka's as long as LeBron there. It will never be fully his where he could pop his shit and he could walk around and stunt, and he will never be that if LeBron James did. He know, but he can't, he's not going to really speak against him and do none of that. He's just going with the flow, right? So I said to say this. We all know Luka don't really want LeBron James, right? He's the best player on the team. And he's not going to really speak too much against that, right? As far as ownership, LeBron is a cash cow. He brings storylines. He brings he brings a lot of money, right? He does. LeBron brings money and things like that. He do that, right? But Luka can't really do too much or say too much. right? So I said to say this: having LeBron there again a whole nother season don't make sense. Start building your culture and figure something out now. Don't even thinking about winning a championship. Stop even let that time, let it get there, build to that, and let it get there. You see what I'm saying? And this is the mistake the Lakers keep making. And another mistake they make before I get to the roster, another mistake they keep making, like, why this is your franchise. If you paying Rob Pelinka and whoever else to get under them, if you paying them to make decisions, why do you feel they like Luka and Mark Walters, they tight. They're in constant communication about the direction of the team and what they need to do. Luka and Mark Walters. This is where they need to sit there and say, you know what? I ain't worried about no optics. That guy in the Kareem report, he know his shit. Let's take him in, right? Let's take Kareem in. I know he has a criminal record, and he's a little unhinged. He's a little, whatever. But the man know his shit. And this is the mistake the Lakers keep making. Why in the hell you paying Rob whatever millions you paying him, what do you need Luka for? What do you need Luka? What are you talking to Luka for? The conversation be with Luka is you stand in shape. I hate that concept. And this is why I said the media is trash. The concept of, yo, you need to talk to your players about everything that goes on. Because all they do is when it happens, they sit there, if it don't work, they sit there and be like, yo, he should leave. A lot of these players be handpicked. A lot of these star players got influence. This be their friend, yo, sign him free agency. There'd be a lot of that going on. Signing free agency, the situation like that. Boy, it's tired. Boy, I'm tired. Oh shit, I got this like, and I want to see if this shit works now. When I was on the show, the Beat 139, right? Snoop Dogg, the guy named Tone, we was at his store. We was at Jimmy the Greek from jail. Nick the Greek, not Jimmy the Greek, Nick the Greek. His name was Nick Quarters. He was Greek, Nick Quarters. His name Nick the Greek. His name Nick Quarters. Snoop Dogg gave Tone has a store, and Tone partners with Fat Joe manager Rich. Right, Rich a cool dude. We be around him every day, right? Be around him every day. Tone has a store. We did an interview in Tone's store, right? And they was talking like, this is good, this is good. The energy drink, this shit wakes you up. This is so good. When I had it on the show, I wasn't really all that tired. But guess what? I didn't have no plans on leaving right now. I really want to talk to you guys some more. Saturday night, I normally been 1-2 and barbecuing right now. But I'm here with you guys. I'm going to drink and see if this shit the real thing. I don't really want to show the can because they flag your channel. This is crazy. We did a joint, right? Somebody asked us to promote something. This is about a month and a half ago. right? And they asked us to promote something. We literally did it for like 30 seconds. It was a water, right? It was a water. They said, promote this on your show, blah, blah, blah. We promoted it. YouTube was like, they ain't give us no flag. They said, you ain't getting $1 for this. They said, you ain't getting $1 for this. I'm like, hold up. We did it literally 30 seconds. We did a quick promo for them, and that was that. But I want to show y'all probably can Google it, called King Kongan. I'll write it down for y'all. Y'all can look it up if y'all want to see it. This supposed to be Snoop Dogg because he gave him a whole bunch. He got about 500 of these in his store. It's the name. I believe the Snoop Dogg is an energy drink. When you're tired, it says clean energy. It's supposed to wake you up, right? So I'm gonna see if it's the real thing. One thing I know that works. Oh shit, I did it wrong. I wrote it wrong. My bad. I'm writing it again. I'm rushing. Let me see what it is. Okay. This is the name of it. Y'all can look it up yourself. I don't want to flash it, right? And I get flagged, don't get $1 from this video to promote something nobody giving me no money from, right? Why does it keep coming out like that? I know I spelled it the right way. Why does it keep taking this it right here? Why is it changing? It's King, Kongin. But when I'm looking at it, it's saying King Kong. Why is it doing that? But when I click it like this, oh, what that means, y'all? It has a logo. Y'all see it, and it has an A. What that means? What that means? Because it's like when I hit it, the right spelling comes up, but when I move the cursor, yeah, on my screen it says King Kong. I know I'm bugging. I'm like, I know I spelled it the right way. Well, it says right. But anyway, like I said, I'm rocking with you guys tonight, and I plan on staying on for a little while, right? So you guys so patient, because sometimes I'll probably be want to hit a roster. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I try to keep you entertained some, because it says that stuff mess with, oh shit. It is. It is. I'm damn now you threw a blow at me. Now it's been on that health shit real. But I just want to see if it works. I got the red cup. I'm gonna see if it's the real deal. If it wakes me up. I know that coffee ain't no joke. That coffee had me doing the Harlem Shake. Right? So damn, now I don't want to look at y'all comments. Y'all make me want to throw this shit away. Y'all make me want to throw this away. But anyway, of course we not gonna get nobody better than LeBron James. Because what's they always say? Tell me, who we gonna get better? See, this is the mistake they making. It's not about getting somebody better than listen. I'm saying my team, then we just gonna talk about this. This is how I would do it. He said energy drinks are never the answer. Damn, y'all guys is hammering me today, man. Damn, y'all hammering me. I'm just this a one time only. Like Smokey Robinson said, it's a one time only. You know what I'm saying? We're not getting on Giannis. I'm not even thinking about on Giannis. We're not getting on. So this is what I'm saying, right? First order business, buy a second round pick, right? I don't know how the draft falls. I'm seeing different things that this guy might not be available. So I'm just going to throw out a couple names. This is not, don't hold me to exactly who but I had to identify somebody, right? So we in June, right? The first order of business I'm doing is, even though I'm be clear, it's other players, I'm be clear, that I like before this player I'm talking about, right? But with everything I'm seeing, some of the play, I don't think they're gonna, Lakers pick 25. I think they're gonna be gone. So I'm trying to what flavor I got? I got peach. I got the peach flavor one. They got different flavors. I got the peach flavor, this stuff here. This Snoop Dogg shit. So this is, don't hold me, be like, oh, I want this player, I want this person. Like I saw Eric said, Cameron Carr, he's gonna be gone. Cameron Carr gonna be gone. He shut down his workout. He got a promise. What I heard, he got a promise already. He's not gonna be there. I like Cameron Carr too, but he's not gonna be there. So I try to be like, I'm saying people I think that might be there at 25. So if I'm the Lakers, I'm picking Isaiah Evans. He can score. He got potential on defense. He just got a scoring machine mentality with him, and coming off the bench, he's young. I think if the Lakers do right and get a real system, you can really build this he has talent. He got good enough ball handling skill, good enough athleticism. He can score, and he got potential to be a good defender. Pick him at 25. He's long. He's 6'5" and a half, 6'6", long arms, can score. He born to score. He's good. Right? Second round, I'm picking Baba Miller. What's his name? Baba Miller. I spoke about him, I think like 2 months ago. I mentioned him. Right? He's like one of the first guys I seen when I started back doing the scouting. Baba Miller, right? Legit 6'11", long arms. He reminds me so much of Christian Woods. He reminds me so much of Christian Woods. I think he has, and I did some study on him. His motor is like he play hard, but I don't know if he like a super. I don't put him as a super go hard type, but he all is. He all is, and the research I've done, they said he's very coachable, so that's a good thing. And that length he got at the power forward position, he's fast, he's athletic, he moves well with the ball. We get him second round pick. That's a guy with a high upside. He's a senior too, so he's not young like that, but he's a senior. And Knowledge don't play, boy. Knowledge don't play. But I pick him because he's a senior. I do believe he started playing basketball late. But it's upside. That's what you want. You want a power team. I'm old school. I like size. I love size in my power forward. I don't like that. I don't believe in that 6'6" power forward. Like I be seeing people. It's not like they're lying because this is how it is. But it's like, Abdul Duro, he could be out. He could play the 4. Like, he's not no 4. Abdul Duro's like 6'6". But he can do that. Like Chin Penny is a Jason Tatum like a full-fledged power forward now. Like he's pretty much locked in at power forward. He's not even a small forward. And This guy here, you want that size because now when the lane close in, you got that size matters when it clogs and you got the center and them both challenging shots. That's a lot of size. That's a lot of size. So I like him legit 6'11". He's a power. He's not no center, a small ball center, but not no center. And he's talented, and I think with the right coach, I don't know JJ the right coach, but with the right coach, I think I think he could be good. I don't know how good, but I think he'd be good. So that's in June, right? I'm letting LeBron walk. LeBron is 2 feet behind LeBron. Bronny literally 2 feet behind LeBron, right? Letting LeBron, and it's like the Peanuts game. Y'all know the Peanuts game? When Snoop and they got the little birds following them. That's Bronny. Bronny right behind LeBron James, right? So I'm calling up Miami, right? Early, I'm calling up Miami. Listen, Miami, this is what we're gonna do. I trade you Jake LaRavia and Dalton Connect in 1 or 2 seconds for Andrew Wiggins, right? Why would Miami do that, Kareem? This is why. They could be saving a lot of money. A lot of money they'd be saving, right? And if before they can do some things, right? Drake LaBaby is only like 24 years old. He can help Miami do some things. And you're getting young, 17, he ain't young like that, but he like the same age, 24. And Dalton Connect can score, and they like Heat might feel from their position, but they saving a lot of money. Jake LaBavia and Dalton Connect together is $10 million. Them together is $10 million. They be saving about maybe $20 million. I believe. Let me see how much Andrew Wiggins made. They'd be saving a boatload of money, right? And we get them 2 second-round picks, right? I won't give them no first. We give them 2 second-round picks, right? And get Andrew Wiggins, right? Now, he said Andrew Wiggins make 25 this year. You sure? I thought he was making 29. Let me look. Let me look. Dude, I trust you guys, but let me look. Let me see. He making 30. I knew I wasn't bugging. Andrew Wiggins getting 30 million this year. It's right here. 26-27 season. $30 million. So they saving $20 million in that deal. Lakers taking on an extra $20 million in that deal, right? $20 million means something. $20 million means something. We eating up a lot of their money, and we giving them like Jake LaRavia. It's not like he a bum like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then you get Dalton Connect, so you get some shooting. You know what I'm saying? Andrew Wiggins, for sure. Exactly. He said Andrew Wiggins is lazy. Like, one thing about me, I'm keeping it real, right? And you 100% right about that. And let me get to that. Man is lazy. That's why I think Miami would do that. I think Miami will do that because they probably feel he lazy, and Miami don't really play that lazy shit like that, right? And it saved money. It's beneficial to them. But Andrew Wiggins is like the groundhog. He pops out every now and then, right? When he's good, he's good. When he's not, right? But It's really nobody out there in the free agency, right? And what we do like, he's a free agent coming up. He's on the last year of his deal, and I think he's gonna be more playing more so than the laziness. I think he's gonna have a little more pep in the step than normal. This is why I don't like today's NBA. This is how I do. My boy, Search and Destroy. He putting it out there. I like that. I like that. He comes right in. See, this is this is what moderators really supposed to do, right? To be for real. I'm not really getting on you guys like this, but the man literally just popped up, right? He popped up. He said, first thing he did, it's like coming to somebody's house, right? It's like coming to my house. This is what he did. He came in, he said, please like and subscribe, share, right? Hit the notification. He ain't say nothing about no Luka. He ain't say nothing about no LeBron. He ain't say nothing about about the Lakers. Nothing. First thing he said, listen, people, we're gonna support Kareem, right? Then he said, what's up to Kareem, right? Then he said, donate to Kareem to the cash. That's what, to be honest, this is what I do. See, I fucks with a lot of you guys. Cause y'all do, when y'all do come in, the first thing a lot of y'all do always say what's up to me. I do like that. Y'all do say that. Y'all say what's up to me. But I think a narrative, I think I should always have more likes than I be having. Y'all done took the Scooby Snack side of me. I used to call myself, I used to pop my shit, Mr. 100 likes. I ain't seen 100 likes in a month of Sundays. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen 100 likes in a month of Sundays. So I don't even call myself Mr. 100 likes no more. I got humble. But that's how you do it though. Cause it called engagement, like, yo, fam, man, we got to fuck with Kareem. You know what I'm saying? I don't get the support bars, you know, but I do fuck with y'all, and y'all do good. Y'all do good job, right? But now, as I was saying, Ron Tom, what up, bro? So this is the thing, right? This is the thing. Where am I? Okay, I'm at Andrew Wiggins. He 100% right. The boy is lazy. So the thing that helps me with him, we saw when he wanted to play, he's the shit. When he get mad, sometimes he get mad. He's another like kind of, he's another like, I'm be honest, I don't trust him, but I think that we can get him. I think he's gettable. This is why I would do that. One, I think he's gettable because we could eat up like $20 million, right? Two, I think he's talented, right? He scares me, right? But he's going to be a free agent. And it's like you can't really lose because if we don't do what we have to do, his $30 million falls off the books of the Lakers. That's a lot of money falling off your books. But he's talented enough when they say, oh, how you going to replace LeBron? Now with a guy, Andrew Wiggins, of course LeBron will bring it every night, but Andrew Wiggins is a better defensive player than LeBron. He's going to bring more chemistry to a team than LeBron. And I think his fit is much better, right? He's not better than LeBron, but guess what? LeBron gave us 21 points. Andrew Wiggins could easily get the Lakers 16. That's not that much of a difference. Now, when you factor in not all the bullshit that his son on the end of the bench who shouldn't be there. So now we getting a real 15th man on a team that deserve it, right? And we ain't getting the bullshit. And then we getting a happy Luka and a coach where he don't feel he don't have to go and play this bum Bronny. He don't have to cater to LeBron when LeBron sitting there talk to the Phoenix bench and laughing and joking, talk to the Phoenix bench while JJ trying to like being disrespectful. You're not getting none of that. You're not getting a front office feel pressure to do a move that really not a good move, but they just want to do something just because they don't want to hear the media mouth talk about they wasting LeBron James years and all this stuff there. So this is why you don't go, 21 and 16. You can't do that, right? So this is what I do. Now the Lakers got Andrew Wiggins, right? That's the first domino, right? Bam. They got, well, not really the first, because you got Isaiah. You got Isaiah Evans. You got Baba Miller. And you got Andrew Wiggins, right? Boom. I don't trust him. Like 18, he can do that, but I'm just be safe with 16. I'm just gonna call it 16, right? For Andrew Wiggins. Like only 32 years old, free agency, he gonna want to get paid. And see, this is the perfect time. His agent telling him, you're 32, this is your last con. This is pretty much his last time to see some real money. So this is why I will, you know how you know how you know how man, I get distracted. I'm like reading this shit going on right here. So forgive me. You know how, damn, I had a lot going on. I forgot that fast. God damn. This thing do work. Look, I'm not as tired. It ain't gonna lie, it helps. I'm gonna give him a little thumbs up. I feel a little, but damn, I'm trying to catch my train. Oh, Andrew Wiggins. Who's that calling? Their phone's going off this time of night. Damn, God, what I was gonna say? Oh, yeah, Andrew Wiggins. So this why I feel comfortable with him. Everybody, when it comes to that money, we see people as a whole different light. He's 32. It's not old. Lakers give him at the perfect time. He's not like 24 where he feel he got all the time in the world. He been on about 5 different teams, at least 4 to 5 different teams he's been on, right? So now his agent gonna say to him like, bro, you all that laziness, your hand stand behind your back and you just looking stupid. You know what I'm saying? Stop that. You got to play. You want to get some paper? This is your last shot, bro. After this, at best, you'll be either mid-level or biannual after this. If he get a 4-year deal, he's going to be probably a biannual. Andrew Wiggins is not a type of player at 36 years old. He's not going to be that good because he's not that dedicated. He's not that dedicated at advanced age. He's going to be good when he's still getting money like that. I think he'd be solid, but he's not going to be a guy at that age, 36, we're getting a $15 million contract. He's not. That's if he get a 4-year deal after this. Because he'd be 33, right? He'd be 33, right? So I said to say this. He'd be 33 years old. So now, 37, that definitely. So if he had any chance of getting over mid-level, this is the time now, right? It's about to have a 2-part thing with Andrew Wiggins. So that's one if he get traded, like the Lakers trade for him. So he know he has to play, right? Or Or we all know it's tampering going on. We know this, right? He getting 30 right now. Or the Lakers tell him, no, listen here, man. Because now we all know he's lazy, right? So now the Lakers tell him this, like, yo, bro, opt out of that contract. We give you a 3-year deal. We give you 3 years, $60 million, right? Opt out the deal, right? So you're leaving 10 million on a thing, but the money, I'm gonna be honest. The way the money is going around now, I'm curious. See, this is gonna tell me a lot this trade to see how teams is stuff is really being structured and things like that. But a lot of I think now, this is what I think. Outside like the star players, I think a lot of guys not gonna be getting that money no more. I think it's like people like, oh, oh, good as the year Rui had. I don't see nobody. Rui, going for the most part, gonna be a mid-level guy. Even though he had a good year like that, think about this. Only two teams could pay him over mid-level right now. Sometimes teams can create cap space. And that's Chicago and Brooklyn. I don't see Brooklyn got a lot of forwards. And it don't make no sense for Brooklyn to spend that much money on him. And you got forwards, you got guys like Noah Clowney and guys like that. You just drafted a couple guys. They might go guard right here. You still got Michael Porter. It don't even make no sense to spend no 20-something million dollars on Rui and you're not winning right. It don't even make no sense. And he already Rui, what, 28 years old? It don't even make no sense for Brooklyn to even think about Rui, right? Chicago weird, but it wouldn't make no sense for Chicago. Cause think like this: Chicago got um Vassellus. He's nice. I like Vassellus, right? And they either gonna get Boozer or Caleb Wilson. So if you're gonna get Boozer and Caleb Wilson, right, and you're still paying Patrick Williams a lot of money, with you might as well see if he can give you something. You pay him like $18 million, right? And for anything, if you're gonna spend some money on a center position. If you're Chicago, get you a center if you're gonna spend the money, right? So I don't even see Chicago doing it. It don't even make sense. Like, why paying $20 million on the bench player? I mean, he'd be a bench player for them because Mr. Vassellus is starting at the 3, and they're gonna either get Boozer, they're gonna get Boozer, or they're gonna get Boozer or Caleb Wilson. And one thing about that, you might as well, and this is the thing teams I hate what they do. When you got guys like that, play them right away. What teams do sometimes, I hate what they do. They sit there and wait. This is what teams do. And I never understood this. You're sorry. I ain't even say you're a sorry team. If you got a young prospect and he part of your future, just play him and let him get all the things out early. A lot of times what teams do, they suffocate a guy, give him a little bit of minutes early in the season, and then late in the season, after the All-Star break, they start playing him. And now he getting his foot wet some. But guess what? You bullshit for most of the year. Now instead of him have a full year where he used to his body, everything, used to an 82 game schedule, now he probably played 18 or 21 games of real basketball, and now you got more of a smaller sample size, 21 games, instead of you have a whole full 82 games, where you can see if you could can play a 30 minutes for 82 games. So now he's behind. Now you might like what you saw for the 21 games. Now you bring him away, he could have been further along in his development. I never understood that about teams. That's what I'm saying. In between, you can't be in between. You in or you out. Um, you know what I'm saying? So my thing is this. I don't see that happening. So I think Rui could be back for about $17 million. So now back to even a guy like Andrew Wiggins. Next year, I don't see nobody paying him unless he have like a crazy year. He have to blow up. But if you offer him 3 years, $60 million, or even like you know what I'm saying, three years, 62 million, I think he'll take that. I think he'll take that. If so, they got two options. They could tell him opt out. We can give you this money, and now you paying him now. He's secure. He can keep his hands like this. He can breathe. He can continue being lazy. You know what I'm saying? Play when he want to play. You know. You know what I'm saying? So this is the thing. But I ain't gonna lie. I like option one when he's a free agent. I really don't want to really commit to Andrew, even though that's not a lot of money like that. But he scares me. That guy scares me some. I kind of like if he's on Miami, we just trade for him and take on the extra money. You see what I'm saying? I kind of like that. You see what I'm saying? I kind of like that. Um, no, I ain't see that. So okay, so now we got Andrew Wiggins in the fold. This thing taking a long time. A lot of you guys probably mad. I've been 2 hours. So let me get to it. I'm sorry. So now we got Andrew Wiggins. We get Rui back at let's say $17. I mean 17 million. Um, Robert Williams. I give Robert Williams about 3 year, $36 million. That's 12 million. That's a little under the mid level. Um, get Robert Williams in the fold, right? And bring Smart back. Uh, I think Smart gonna opt out. I definitely want Marcus Smart back. Smart opt out. And you know who? Quiet assassin. You know who's a quiet assassin and is slept on? And this is why I'm saying culture wise. Because I don't know if you guys, some of you guys remember, I don't know how old you are is, right? Some of you guys your age. You guys remember Richard Dumas? Richard Dumas was on like some drugs, right? And Phoenix had a good coach and stuff back then. They had Barkley, they had Marley, they had these guys like that, right? They had Barkley and Marley and these guys like that, right? They had got Richard Dumas. Nobody wanted him because they like, he ain't right. But when you got a good support system, you good. And I don't even think this guy crazy. I don't think he's crazy. But if I'm the Lakers, you in a golden opportunity. I'm picking up Jaden Ivey. I'm getting Jay. You could get him for the super low. He's 24 years old. Jaden Ivey is 24 years old. I'm getting him for the super low. He's athletic as hell. He's lightning quick with the Lakers need. He's not no dummy. See, the problem is, and what I don't like about people, the man found religion, right? He didn't check out. He not checked out, Eric. The thing is with religion, man. Let me tell you something about religion. He ain't checked out. He found something and he sees something and he don't like it. He see the bullshit, right? He sees the bullshit, right? He look at it like this. He found the religion. He stopped going to clubs. He figured that, but this what he sees. That club life's a facade. I'm throwing out money to these chicks who don't give two rats ass about me. I'm spending money. I'm acting like I'm super rich. And you know what he said? I'm not really rich. The billionaire's not doing this. They paying me money. I'm on a salary. I'm a young man, and I'm throwing my money out like a fool. I'm throwing my money out in these clubs, buying 15 bottles, and I don't have a drink like that. Trying to press these girls and these guys and stuff at these clubs. And he don't like how the NBA promoting the LG. You know, I don't want to say that because y'all know what I mean. The alphabet. You know what I mean? So he feel like, hold up, why are y'all trying to push this on us? Which I feel the same way. I think they pushes it or commercials, they trying to push it on people. Let that be what it is with people. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the Pride Month and all this stuff there. He feel like, hold up, why is y'all doing this? So he just speaking now that he got knowledge. Sometimes this happens. He's young, he's impressionable. He feel that he got a new religion. Most people who find a new religion, they feel their obligation is to spread the word. That's what really the religion, to be honest, the religions, all religions, Muslim, all that, all these different religions, the number one thing they want you to do is spread the word. Like God. Like, for instance, let's say you don't go to church, right? And let's say you read the Bible and things like that. You read the Bible and you don't go to church. But if you speak in your tongue and you spread the word of the Lord, that's what he really wants more than anything. The Lord wants you to speak about him. He wants you to thank him. He wants you to say, thank you, God. Thank you for this and that when you wake up. That's why he wants you to pray. God wants to be praised. God wants to be praised. He wants you to get on your knees and pray at night and be thankful. He wants you to spread the word. Yo, listen, you his vessel, spread the word, spread the gospel, right? So Jalen, he knew to this. This is like a new Muslim. You see these new Muslims, even these new Israelites. Like my nephew, my family is. I'm making quick. My nephew, my sister, and I'm like, yo, man, this thing is bugging the fuck out. He kind of like on that Israelite stuff, right? And he getting on their nerves with it because all he do is preach, right? Because he's new into this, right? Most times when people be new into religions, they become that vessel and they preach. So it's not that, and it comes off as being crazy because you're not used to this person being like this. Like, damn, just yesterday you wasn't like this. You woke up today, now you're like, it seems crazy. Like my nephew out of clear blue, you ain't see him in 2 weeks. You like, oh, last time I saw him, we had a good conversation. Then he come talking, he's like, what the fuck is you talking about? What the fuck is this nigga talking about? You bug people out with that. That's like right now, people see me and I'm on this type time like this, you know what I mean? My head back and like, oh, that's the doctor right there. That's the doctor right there. And then you come seeing me with a nice cut and some glasses, and I'm like this. I'm like, this nigga's a weirdo. And I start, thank you, brother. You don't hear me cursing, and you see me like this, proper sit up, and I'm like, thank you, brother. How you doing, brother? Brother, this and that the Lord love you, and this and that. Take good, brother. Take good care of yourself. Eat some oranges. Eat that. Oh, that's not good for you. Go get this your skin and stuff like that. Niggas be like, yo, get this thing away from me. All people be good. Now they ducking me. Like, I'm around this weirdo. So now I becomes a weirdo, right? I becomes a weirdo because they not used to it. I'm still the same person, but I'm a weirdo now because I'm not the same doctor I was yesterday. You get what I'm saying? So that same to my nephew. They be calling, yo, what's up with this nigga? Family members call him like, yo, man, I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? He be sitting there talking all this, you know what I'm saying? So it's not that Jay and Ivory bugged out. This is new. He's young. He's 24. He's seeing stuff like that. Me throwing money in the club. I spent 15, 18,000 in a club for what? Why are y'all pushing this on me? So now he's trying to spread the word for everybody to get it because he's new at this, and that's what the Lord wants. And he's trying to give the Lord what he wants. But that has nothing to do with who he is on that basketball court, though. Nothing to do with he on that basketball. At least you know he's gonna be responsible and he's gonna eat right. He's gonna do the right thing. And just tell him like, listen, tone it down some. They cut him. They cut him. Chicago, he did that. They looked at him as a weirdo and they cut him. They cut him like we don't want him. This man, y'all know how good he's good. He's lightning quick, got that pop pop. He got that shit. Go just look at his highlights. He play hard. He goes hard. He play with the heart. He's athletic as hell. And you get him for a bargain? You get him for a bargain? All you need is support system. That's why I said you give the Byron Scott, the Michael Cooper, the Robert Horry, Kareems. You get AC Greens. You get these former Lakers, right? And that's their job. The poor confidence and poor, bro, we get it. When you're on these post game, and we don't need this, right? We don't need this. Because if you start that on a press conference, the media gonna get to it and it's gonna be distraction to our team, bro. All we asking, you could go to the mosque, you could go to church every Sunday, you could walk around with the Bible. But please don't do this on a post game or stuff like this. But why? Because it's gonna cause problems. Because the media gonna talk about it. You're not doing nothing wrong. You have to let them know you're not doing nothing wrong. But we don't need no unnecessary tension because they're gonna start calling you, oh, he this, he that, and this and that. And they're gonna be a big thing in the media around your name. We don't need that. We just need you to play good basketball and that on your off time. You know what I mean? Privately or in your time, just don't get behind camera doing that because it's gonna cause a problem. He agreed to that. We good. Nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with him. You see what I'm saying? So that pick up there, and you be like, yo, give him 3 years. He's young. He's young. He's good. So now you got him in the fold. Robert Williams in the fold, right? Then you go, okay, I want a dog. We building culture here, right? Now the Lakers building culture, right? I'm gonna get Devontae Green. Physical, strong, tough as nails. Devontae Green. So now this is the Laker team, right? This is the Laker team. Now, I really don't want this, but this is what I think. My heart can say one thing, but my mind is saying another thing. I don't want like Austin Reeves for a certain amount of money, but I think the Lakers gonna sign him. So I'm gonna clue him on the Laker team. But I'm just giving him, I'm gonna say the reality, I don't see him sign no less than 30 million. Even though it's killing me to say it, but 30 million for 4 years. I mean, 30 million per year for 4 years, right? That's what it is, right? Okay, cool. So we got Luka Reeves, right? Of course, we got 2 bad defenders, right? Andrew Wiggins. Oh, I forgot. And the Lakers signed Tari Eason. Because I think that Houston got cap problems. I don't think they're gonna Because I think they could find somebody could do way cheaper than that. You know what I mean? Lakers signed 3 year, and this is kind of high for him, but with restricted free agents, sometimes you might have to do it. And I don't think it's bad like that. I signed Tyrese in 3 years, 60 million. I don't think Houston gonna do that. Looking at their books, homeboy Thompson is due, and he's due coming up. And I feel that they Tillman Fertitta. One thing about him, he's a shrewd dude. You know, Tillman Fertitta, he's kind of tight too. He kind of tight with that man. You said, what about Rui? I brought Rui back already. I said Rui, but I bring Rui off the bench. Rui has more of a, I like Rui and everything, but he's more of a bench guy. He's 6'8", but outside of Rui scoring, you need like some intangibles in that start, especially if you got Reeves and Luke out there. It don't make no sense. You don't need Rui. I bring Rui off the bench. But listen to my team. Listen to my 15-man roster. Luka Reeves, Andrew Wiggins, Tyra Eason, and Ayton. Right? Now off the bench, right? The second unit would be Jaden Ivey, Marcus Smart, Abdul Thurrow, right? Abdul Thurrow, Rui, and Robert Williams. Now, what we be getting off that bench? Lightning quick athleticism and Jaden Ivey. Tough as nails, veteran Marcus Smart. Go hard, roughneck, flu athleticism to go along with Jaden Ivey on that break, crazy Abdul Thurrow. Veteran knocking down shots, guy like Rui, and a defensive wizard and Robert Williams. Blocking, rebound, gonna do the right thing, gonna mess up. So now you got some defense. You got some defense there. You know what I'm saying? The weakest link on defense is Rui. And his defense won't be as bad because he's playing against second unit guys. So his defense shouldn't be as bad playing against second unit guys compared to playing against starters. So then you got like Marcus Smart and Jaden Ivey, the guards, put ball pressure on them. Abdul Thurrow, yeah, Robert Williams back there. And this is the heart unit. This is the gross. Robert Williams go hard. He go much harder than Ayton go. Then you got Abdul Thurrow go hard. Marcus Smart go hard. And Jaden Ivey go hard. He go hard. I don't know if y'all been watching Jaden Ivey. Jaden Ivey go hard, right? Bam. No, I ain't bringing no LeBron James back. So that's the second five. Now the bench five. Now the next five, right? Yeah, Jackson Hayes at center. You got Bab Miller. So now you got two long guys, athletic guys, and Jackson Hayes, Bab Miller, right? These the third unit, right? You got Vanderbilt, right? He played defense. He go hard. If I'm the Lakers, I'm not stretching him. His contract not crazy. Like, the only $12 million. I'm seeing people like stretch him, have that contract for 5 years. Like, I just try to get his value up. I think he's good enough where you can get rid of him without even just think about just cutting him. I just think JJ Redick is an idiot, and the thing that's hurting them, they just not giving confidence. This blows my mind. JJ Redick and them give Bronny all the confidence, all the leeway in the world. They pull all type of resources and energy and all this to Bronny, and this guy is a tomato. Why you don't do this to the other guys? Like, I don't get this. I can't take it, man. I can't. I think the Lakers, we're going to choke the Lakers organization. And this is why they probably never going to hire me, because if they do hire me, first thing, somebody going to come clip, oh, Kareem was talking, y'all. Somebody going to find these old videos. I probably try to delete this whole account somebody will find it, and they could be in their feelings, be like, "Yo, you calling us stupid," and they get mad. That's why they probably never hired me, right? Now, you have I just keep Vanderbilt play real good defense. He plays hard. See, what people don't realize, that means a lot in today's NBA. A guy who going hard, a guy that's going hard, I love that. He giving you everything on one end. The other end, he ain't give you, but he could get it on a break. You tell him to push the ball. The guy push the ball, he get it on a fast break, right? And he get on the rebounds. And bro, you didn't shoot the shit. I don't care if you miss shoot it. When you get that guy that much confidence, the shot got a much better chance of going in than missing when they got confidence like that. Just tell them to shoot. OKC, like I said, whoever came earlier heard what I said about OKC, right? So Vando, so you got a front line of Vando, Baba Miller, and Jackson Hayes. This your third five, right? Then you got the scoring machine and Isaiah Evans at the 2. A scoring machine, Isaiah Evans at the 2. Then you got the goal, because Isaiah Evans can bring the ball, play some point too. And then at the point guard position, he's not a real true point guard, but third string, like the right? Devontae Green. Now that's gross. Now you see what that said. That's you see what you're getting now. Do you see what you get now? You got a guy like that going hard. That man goes hard. So then I got his defense. What's his name more on the slender side, but he gonna give you the offense, Isaiah Evans. Green gonna give you that grit and that toughness, that dive on the floor, be like, yeah, dunk on you, he's athletic. And his birthday the same day as my birthday. Him and Ayton. If Ayton and Devontae Green and yours truly got the same birthday, July 23rd. That's why I'm disappointed in Ayton. Ayton don't even act like no Leo. Ayton don't even act like a Leo. But May 8 and Devontae Green, July 23rd, all got the same birthday. But you got Devontae Green with this. Y'all know I love this, right? You got Isaiah Evans, he got this too. He trash talker, but he gonna get you more on the finesse side, right? He can bring the ball up for you, play make some. Then you got Vanderbilt, he plays with this. See, people are like, Vanderbilt, y'all remember the Vanderbilt we had, right? That injury. Remember we played Dallas. This one, Luka was on Dallas, right? And the Lakers was down 27 points. Vanderbilt single-handedly won the Lakers that game. He got hurt that game. He never really been the same. But Vanderbilt, Vandy Candy, boy, right? That's what the Lakers at Vanderbilt. Now you get more skill with Baba Miller, and you get a slasher and a dunker, and the guy that's getting better is Jackson Hayes. So now you got a good 15-man guys. You got 15 guys right there. That's 15 guys. So you got athleticism, you got size. Look what you're getting with that team. You got a lot of size, you got athleticism, you got youth, you got some veterans, you got good team chemistry, you got some outside shooting, right? And I'm gonna answer this. No, I wouldn't bring back Luke Kennard, right? Yeah, he had a good year with the Lakers, but if you think about it, you cannot like bring Luke Kennard don't even make no sense. Now he looked good against he ain't gonna look good against OKC and San Antonio. See, don't get fooled. If this is what we aiming for, and we trying to build something, a culture. Yes, he played good for your service, but he can't do nothing. He's not gonna score as much because he can't get around them. All that trying to put the ball for, they give me that. They taking that. He's not stopping nobody defensively. So it's like, why make sense? And you can get a young Jaden Ivey's better than Luke Kennard. Now I think we all know that. They both played Detroit together. Luke Kennard can't even get no minutes. We all know Jaden Ivey better than Luke Kennard, and he will fit better with the Lakers. Luke Kennard, why would you need him? Like, and then you got to pay him more money, way more money. You have to pay Jaden Ivey. Jaden Ivey, you could get him for a steal right now, and he's younger, quicker. He more suited to play against. He better ball handler. He more suited to play against the Spurs and OKC, right? More suited to play against them, right? So now he said, Kareem, you know the Lakers don't like young players. And this is why I'm glad you brought that up, because this is what I'm about to get at. This is exactly what I'm about to get at, right? So now you got those guys, right? I said things that the Lakers need to do. I said they need to get Phil Jackson $500,000 to mentor JJ on the speed. Because JJ is a lunatic. JJ Redick, I don't know, like he's bugged out. You can't coach in the NBA like that for 82 games. Like he's just too emotional at every play. Like you see Mark Daigneault, even you see what's in there. Even though I hate to bring him up because he did some dumb shit, and it's like kind of hard. Even though I always thought he's a good solid coach, but he I like his temperament. Kenny Atkinson, but that was some dumb shit he did. So I hate to even bring because I could look crazy, kind of like feel like I'm defending him, but I'm really not defending him. I'm just saying, JJ Redick, he coached he coached like a football coach. That's how you coach football, not basketball. But you need somebody to pump the brakes on him, right? And I think I'm paying Phil 500, not just for JJ. I'm paying 500 for Ayton too. Him to constantly talk to Ayton. I tell him to check in once a month or once every 3 weeks. You know what I mean? Every third Thursday of the month. You know what I mean? Because Phil is kind of stuck in his ways. He ain't trying to leave Montana. You know, I have him come right before the playoff, but Phil mentally, I think he can have 8 and think he's really better than what he is. And I think Phil got this little mindset games he played, and he did it with the best of them. So I know he could do this with Ayton, right? And another thing the Lakers need to do, wherever Phil Handy at, they need to call Phil Handy. Now you got some young guys on the team. You need to call Phil Handy. Phil Handy, this is where you need Phil Handy at. Because now he said, "What Phil do it for 500,000?" He not really doing much. Maybe he wants to get. That's still like coaching involved. You're not asking him to get on the basketball court. You just ask him to have a conversation, not every day. You just need him involved in some way because I think he can benefit with Redick. But see, Redick is a know-it-all. See, I don't really know. Redick is a know-it-all. But I just think just to tell him, like, yo, bro, you can't coach like that. Some stuff, Phil is like calm, and I see Phil be like this. He lets you do him. He lets you do you. And Phil, like, when you lose, he don't be all acting all crazy. He know what comes with it. And I think he definitely could do something with Ayton. Phil play mind games. Phil can like talk to Ayton if Ayton respect him, but JJ is not the one for him. And Phil Jack, he could talk to Wiggins too, because Wiggins and Ayton both is like kind of like don't have the strongest one. But you need Phil Handy though. You got Phil Handy could get Abdul ball handler tight. He could work on Bye Miller. He could have him right. Jaden Ivey, Abdul Thero. Like now, like the young guys, he can really groom them. And Phil Handy like that heart too. But he can really groom these guys. That's what you need. Pay him. If Mark Walton to bring Phil Handy back. Bring Phil Handy back. Right? That's what you do. That's what you do. This way, you covering. You know you got a couple loose screws on the team, but they talented though. They just have to. You have to build a culture where a guy could be a lunatic over here, but they come over there. You be like, how come you was acting like a mental case over there? You come over here and you're a Boy Scout. I've been around NBA for a very long time. Been around the NBA. And I seen that happen to so many players. They be like this with one organization, come over there, they be a whole nother player. This is why I said they need to start building the culture now. Forget that LeBron James stuff. Now, with that team there, I think that team can win 52 games. Right? I don't think they no champions. I don't see that, but it's a step in the right direction. You cannot go and start doing wild stuff to try to win a championship right now. It's a step. What you're building right now is culture, right? So you bring Phil Handy in, you try to get JJ on board. If not, he's gonna have to go because you can't coach in the NBA like that. You can't. He's just too. That JJ Redick is something else. I think he can. I'm not saying he can't coach. He know his shit. JJ Redick know his shit. He can coach. I'm not going to say I watched him. I give him credit. People talk JJ Redick. JJ Redick's not a coach, but his temperament, you can't do that. He can coach though. I give him that. I watches him and I listen. He can coach, but his temperament. That's the thing with him, right? So you invest in kind of some therapy with this team. And the people who need the therapy the most on this team is Ayton, Andrew Wiggins, and JJ Redick. Those three guys, you really need some therapy. They need this. Those would be Phil Jackson projects, if you ask me. Those three guys right there. They would be Phil Jackson projects. He don't need to talk to nobody else on that team. You have your day with JJ. This could be through Zoom with JJ, or you could put them on a group call. You could put JJ Redick, Andrew Wiggins, and Ayton. You could put them in a group chat and a Zoom. Phil needs to be a Zoom with those three guys. You don't need to talk to nobody. You don't have to know their name. You don't have to. Nobody else. Those three guys, I think, because they need some type of discipline. You see what I'm saying? They need some type of this, and they just not all in. Ayton is like Ayton and Wiggins is different. Ayton is more like hard-headed, stubborn, just all out crazy. Wiggins just lazy, and his mind just be in Aruba somewhere. He just drifts. He's not a bad guy. Ayton is worse than Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins is lazy and he just drifts. He just I just don't know. He just drifts, right? And Ayton's just something else, right? He thinks he's better than what he is. But what you do is, Phil, you got to talk to Luka too. Be like, listen, you tell him, even if you don't mean that, yo, Ayton, you're gonna be the third option. Luka gonna be the first option. Ayton is be fine with that. And you tell Ayton, we think this is how you have to go at a guy like Ayton. We know you better than Austin Reeves. You have to say this to a guy like Ayton. We know you better than him, but guess what? He's making $30 million. This, that, he got the ball in his hand. You just be third option. You gotta tell him that, even if you don't mean he's the third option. Let's say you want to have Andrew Wiggins as the third option, but you tell him that. You gas Ayton up, make him think he's more than what he is. You one of the best centers in the league. You crazy? This guy can't fuck with you. Look, you got the iced out chain. You have to. I can deal with Ayton. I can deal with our birthday on the same day. I know how to deal with Ayton, right? Yo, come on, man. And guy like Smart, I think will kind of, deal with Ayton a little more too. But you be like, yo, they can't guard you. Come on, man. You the number one pick, man. You done had 18-10 in this league. You done did this. You done did start talking, yeah, you right. But bro, just play hard. Some days you gonna just do this. And then you have Luke in them. Make him still part of the team. Give him his touches early. Give Aiden his touches early. Tell him, let him just shoot 4 shots in the first quarter. Let him shoot 4 shots in the first quarter and make him feel like he really is something. Give him his 4 shots. He's not going to take them bad. Not like he's shooting 3-pointers. So he can shoot some. So let him shoot the little pick and roll. Let him shoot the little short jumper. Let him do something. Feel busy. Keep him busy. And now he's going to be rebounding. He's going to run the court. And he may have a good game. So you get him mentally engaged because he feel that he's better than what he is, and he think that they don't pay him no mind. That's his whole argument. You see, he got chain dominating. What did you dominate? Dominating. Like, what did you like for him to even get a chain like dominate? Like, come on, stop it. You know what I'm saying? But you got to do this. Sometimes you have to just do that. See, and that's what's wrong with these organizations. They will cater for a superstar. They do all this for a superstar, but sometimes for a guy like that, you have to do it because he can be a major factor in you winning. Aiden coming and he rebounding and scoring. We saw it a couple times in the season how good he can be. We just need him to do it a little more. But the good thing the Lakers have, when you got Robert Williams, you don't need to do all that. Now, bro, okay, you don't want it today, sit down. Now you got Robert Williams right there. See, that's the key, and that's a big difference right there. So when you say, "Oh, are we losing LeBron James?" No, now you got somebody going to really protect the paint. Somebody going to play hard. You don't need to play no mind games with him. This is what he do. He go hard all the time. You get what I'm saying? So now you feel comfortable. Okay, Aiden, we tried giving you the ball. Listen, I ain't kissing your ass no more. Sit your ass down. You know what I mean? You live to see another day. Maybe tomorrow you have a good game. But right now I'm going with Rob. And then you got Jackson Hayes. He's gonna give you that energy too. So you kind of covering your ass, right? This is what you need to do. You need to hire. It's sad, but this is true. So now you're building a culture. You got some young guys. You got some guys on the bench. You building a culture where everybody getting along, and they're gonna win as a team. They're gonna lose as a team. Do I think that's a championship team? I don't think, but I think they can compete. I think you're gonna have guys like, I want to be a part of that. That's what you want, not the circus. You don't want nobody that they want to be a part of it because it's Los Angeles, 80-degree weather all the time, beautiful Hollywood. Oh, I could get recognition for my brand. I can build my brand. Like, you don't want the guy to come there for the reason. You want a guy to come there for basketball reasons. Let me read. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate the super chat. He said, "What about Quentin Grimes and Oubre?" I think they're both unrestricted free agents. The reason why I didn't say them because I just think that Andrew Wiggins is better than both of them. He's bigger. Quentin Grimes is a two guard, and he don't give you much defensively like that. He's more of a two guard, and I would mind Quentin Grimes. And Oubre is athletic, but I think Wiggins is better than both of them. And I think when Wiggins is good, he's good. I think when he's good, he's good. And I think that's the thing with Wiggins. I think they be good, and they good is like Wiggins got another level of goodness to them. And I feel he's taller than them. He's better defender than them. And like I said, when he engage, he's like that. And I see him sometimes. He got it in him sometimes. I see him sometimes he get mad. He's like, give the ball. And sometimes he do that little post, then he get it, then he step back, shoot. Sometimes he got that little fake, and then He got some shit with him. He just not all there. That's what coaching. This is where coaching comes in at. This is where coaching. You getting the big bucks. This is where you know how. This is where the levels of coaching comes in at. You see what I'm saying? But I them two I have problem with, but I just think you lose to LeBron James and you go. I'm telling you, Wiggins will have. I think will have more of an impact than LeBron James. Not that Wiggins better than LeBron James. He's not going to cause any problem chemistry wise with him. He's going to fall in line. I just think that's just. I just think you're building something you could easily build like that, and it's more for the future. What you're doing, you're starting your thing now. You don't win, but you guess what? You can compete with these teams now, because now you got the guards, the thing in that when them OKC and San Antonio, they come like piranhas. They come with like piranhas. So now, when they come in biting like that, they come for them guards. When Reed's struggling, now you got dudes like Jaden Ivey and Marcus Smart, physical, strong, getting their face, and he could pound up back with them. And they like, oh shit. And Jaden Ivey, that quickness going by them and dunking and doing shit like that. And Wiggins, when he feel like it, now he guarding Shea. You're like, oh shit, he guarding the shit out of Shea. And then he come back on offense. He got some shit with him. He start dropping. Wiggins, he get mad sometimes. Or he woke up on the good side of the bed today. He gonna give you some good things. And now you got Ayton. He ain't respecting Chet Holmgren. We tell him this skinny dude, put him in the rim. Now Ayton getting his bag. Ayton can compete some. Because he automatically think he's the good thing about it. The good thing about it, he thinks he's better than what he is. So that you don't have to do too much gassing when it comes to that. You tell him you better than Chet Holmgren. Yeah. I've been saying that. That's how Aiden is. He's crazy. And you give him a couple touches, he can cause a little thing, right? And like I said, what's his name? The Swiss Army knife, Tyree Eason. He do all the intangibles. All of the intangibles, he's good at that. He do weak side. He could block shots on the weak side. He could do steals. He switches good off his man. He can stand in position. He can do some nice things. Then off the bench, when you got that heart like that company, you got Robert Williams, Rui, Thero coming in, strong rebound, everything, get all the little 50-50 loose balls. And then you got Smart and Ivory. And then let's say what's the name not ready for the prime time like that, if Abdul not ready, you throw in Devontae Green. He got nice. He can make some outside shots. He's tough as nail. He's physical. This is what you need. And now you got the size you compete with OKC. You got different matchups you can throw at them. Not saying you're going to win, but it's way more respected. And now they're gonna be like, yo, Lakers, you giving somebody, you won't give them a run. You might go 7 with both of them. Even 6 are hard, 4 out, mano, bloody 6 games with both of them. It's not no cakewalk. And you have no chemistry problems. They supporting each other. They win as a team, lose as a team. The media not saying, oh, Bron need help. Oh, Bron need help. Look at the roster Rob put. No, they're going to be like, yo, I like the Lakers. I like the Lakers. Lakers go hard. This is what you got something. Now you build the culture. Now it's like, okay, now Wiggins falling with your books with 30 million. Now it's like, do you want them or not? Now it gives you options. Now you're back at the option table. Now you got a foundation. You got a culture. You build up your young guys. And the thing is, Clint, Clancy said earlier, Lakers don't like to play. They gotta stop that. This is where somebody and the organization stop. Like that's a sickness. I don't like to play young guys. This is not back in the days where the young guys couldn't compete. These young guys can come and play now. It's not like back in the game. Not physical. It's wide open. It's wide open. It's more of a young man game. It's suited for the young guys. It's wide open. It's not bump and grind and you know what I'm saying? It's not bump and grind and physical with you pushing a guy, he going to the third row and he got arms like a peanut. No. Nobody takes advantage. A guy can be 70 pounds and the other guy could be 230. He would not post him up in today's NBA. He has all that strength and size advantage. He's still going to go out there and shoot threes. He's still going to shoot threes. You see what I'm saying? So that is the problem right there. So you can play these young guys. These guys right now, a guy like Isaiah Evans, he's this big. He's skinny. He could come play right now in the NBA. I'm not saying he's going to be good, but it's not like he's overwhelmed physically. Nobody explored that matchup. Look at Chet. Chet Holmgren like this. People play Chet Holmgren like he's 280. They don't attack him like that. So the Lakers has to tell JJ, stop with this young, and it killed me. They said young player, but they play Bronny though. That I cannot. And it's sad because Bronny, it's like I be going at him. I really don't want to do it, but it's like it's just annoying. The guy don't supposed to be no NBA, man. He don't supposed to be no NBA. And it's like when it come to him, he could shoot any shot. Yo, we gotta be patient. I'm like, yo, this guy's sick. JJ Redick say all the nice things, but you got a guy like Dalton Connect with the 17th pick. They just gave up on him, and it's like he's useless. Now that you got Trevor Lane talking about Dalton Connect like he's nothing. He talked about him like he's nothing, but Bronny, like, oh, if he can continue. When I heard Trevor Lane say that, I'm like, come on, Trevor, you wild. If he could continue getting better, what are you talking about? If him and that dude Thorough, if they could continue getting, why are you even mentioning Bronny? But you won't mention Dalton Connect, which is like he just a waste or like I don't get it. He's way better than Bronny. But he's a young guy and he lost his confidence. They don't pour no confidence in him. Oh, I took him out. Like he missed a shot. Oh, his 3-point. Yo, I saw one game. He came in. He shot. It went in, came out. Then came and shot another shot. He missed, bro. It was like both of them shots was like good shots. It didn't like he shot air balls. JJ Redick took him out like that. I saw his face. I said, yo, I saw Dalton Connect. I felt sorry for Dalton Connect. I'm like, how come he get a quick pull? He missed 2 shots, but it was like good shots, not like it was off. He missed 2 shots. You sent the sub right in. Don't you know you mess with this man's confidence? You messing with this man's confidence. You took him right out. But Bronny can sit there and make the mistakes and this, that, oh, we in a learning curve with him and we taking our time. You got to be paid. I'm like, I just can't, man. I don't even like thinking about it because it's pissing me off and it bothers me. Here it is, a guy that's an NBA player, young. I don't care that he's an older rookie. He's still young. He ain't been in the league 2 years. And y'all took his confidence. He was playing good up until the trade deadline, and he never been the same. Y'all ain't giving no confidence. He feel if he don't make a shot, he coming out. You can't play like that. You can't play like that. He said, I think Bronny and his daddy going. I hope so. I really hope. I ain't gonna lie. I'm celebrating. Y'all can see me come prepared twisted. I mean, I'm celebrating. I'm gonna be in the mood of my woo. They said LeBron James on. Oh man, I'm gonna do the Harlem Shake. I'm gonna do the have a drink in my two step. I'm gonna be boy, I'll be happy because LeBron always bring problems. You're not going to win like you don't got a chance in hell winning when it's drama. You're not. At least with this team here, like I said, the Lakers won 50 games. Like I said, they can win about the same amount of games, but I think they overall gonna be better. Yeah, grew. You know why I grew knowledge. That's that juice. That's why I ain't gonna say nothing. I say behind the scenes, but that's just why he had that issue. Cause he took and be quiet. Anyway, I know, but you killed this man confidence. And and that's why I said you got the media and Trevor Lane fell right for it. It's like Dalton Connect, it's like scraps to them. He gets $4 million a year. It's like he scraps. It's like he just need to be done. Yeah, she wasn't feeling that. That they had like it's a lot. I can't really. I don't want because something like that because people know I'm, and then I don't want something to come back to you know what I'm saying. But anyway, um, and you can see it. The man had like this, and his neck, and he was just like this, face was swollen. It was like Bow Wow. But this is what you need to do. Now, before I go, I was talking about Mark Daigneault. To me, he the best coach. I like him and Frenchie. French. Uh, Frenchie from Minnesota is a good coach. And how you judge coaches, they both I love their temperament. That Mark Daigneault is hands down the best coach in the NBA. And that's what I said. You guys get caught up listening to the media. Them guys, I guarantee you, they won't be as good. They just be they looks better. Put Isaiah Joe on another team. He might be on that team for a year getting bounced around after that. You put Aaron Wiggins. You put what's his name? If they that way, Cason Wallace. It's not really special about Cason Wallace, like talent wise. His defense is A1 day one, but offensively, he's 6'1". He don't have that bop. He not dropping no dimes. He just so good defensively, and he just stand there, knock down. He'll knock down jumper two. He gets still and have an easy layup, but he's not talented like that. So people sit there and say, "Oh, OKC, they got a bomb." It's they culture, man. They went it off culture. Them guys, I guarantee they go on other teams. I could tell you, Chet Holmgren is talented. Shea talented. The small Jalen Williams. The other ones will get lost in the sauce. They go on any other team. You put the big Jalen Williams on Sacramento, you'll forget he's in the NBA. You put Cason Wallace on another team, it won't be like that. Lou Dog. Like, think about what the Lou Dog do. Lou Dog always running to, he's like a football player. On the loose ball, he dives his body. I kind of not like that because it looked like he kind of like intentionally doing that. And I think that's why a lot of guys get scared. When he go for loose balls, he throw his shoulder be in like this. And Lou Dog always lean into it. And he's so big and strong and heavy. He breaks somebody's leg. And he goes in like this and he dives. A lot of times he cut through. He got like a lot of football. I'm pretty sure he played football because he got a lot of them angles like that. He never get hurt doing it. He just dives on the floor. He dives like into put his body on yours. It's like a scary sight. So, but what's talent about Luka? He can't dribble. He's not a passer. He's not no scoring machine. He physical. He play defense. He don't give up. Because I see times on the pick and roll, he's still trying to fight through it. You see what I'm saying? So the point I'm making is they not. It's more of a team culture. It's like whoever they get, they fit in and they're going to produce. They got a system where plug and play. That's what they got a culture, and that's just what it is. That's all it is. They got a system. You come in, you do the job, and the coach plays them guys. He got confidence. Them guys shoot. He's like this. So what? I don't care. As long as you playing hard, you give me good defense on this end. I don't care. That's a real coach. He said the rain moved my. I ain't gonna lie. It twisted me because it's like it rained yesterday. It rained today. It's Memorial Weekend. Memorial Week in New York is lit. We have like it's supposed to be a nice cookout. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. Our cookouts don't be on Memorial Day because most people go work the next day on that Tuesday, but that Sunday, which is tomorrow, it's gonna rain like a motherfucker. So it rained all. It killed me because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday was 90 degrees, 88, beautiful, sun all the way out, the trees. You could just smell it, the in the air, and it's like that shit went. And the rest of the days we get this shit. Like that's not right, man. It's not right. It's not right. But the moral of the story is, and I hope guys who LeBron James fan, y'all guys definitely need to span Trevor Lane and be like, yo, you need to get up with Kareem. Have a conversation. I'm not trying to debate him. I just want him to see, like, bro, you sparing this shit. And this is why LeBron thinking he's like what you telling you giving false name. Oh, who we gonna do? All our free agents. Let's give Luke Kennard 13. Like wow, like Luke Kennard good, but his service is like if you have to look at your competition, you don't need him. How you gonna have Luke Kennard, Luka, and Austin Reeves? Like that's like come on. Come on, like what? Why? Yeah, I'm still here, Raz dog. I'm about to take it down. I'm about to take it down, but he said Trevor Lane want to be an NBA commentator. He's been applying. My thing is he giving the Laker fans false narrative. I think he really believed that to old, and he be sitting there saying, "Oh, if Bronny and Abdul Thero continues getting better, like why Bronny Nation should never be mentioned in nothing, nothing." And it's not a hatred like what he's not an NBA. Everybody know that. Everybody know he's not an NBA player. He don't have like he has nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nick T, what up, bro? But that's what they need to do. You get a tangible, going hard type of guys. I guarantee you, though that team there, let's look at the five. Yeah, Luca Reeves, Andrew Wiggins, Tyra Eason, and Aiden. Now, if you get Andrew Wiggins and Aiden clicking, it's over. If they playing at a high level, those two, you're in trouble. Somebody better find, Then off the bench, you have Ivory who can push the ball. He's a one-man fast break, lightning quick, athletic. Yeah, Ivory, um, smart, Abdul, Rui, Aiden. Robert Williams. Then you have Jackson Hayes, Aiden, um, Jackson Hayes, Aiden. Uh, third team now. Javante Green, Evans, and Bando. Yeah, that's the real team. You getting best of both worlds. Now you got the Phil Jacksons, the Byron Scotts to be some type of counselors, and you got no drama. The fan base gonna like them because they play hard. Now you got some guys gonna play hard, don't quit. They're gonna be fans' favorite. They're gonna come in, and that's just that. You get Phil Handy. And one more thing before I go. You know what the problem is? I remember, and I remember defending this. I don't know if you guys remember this, but remember they were this under Phil Jackson. I mean, not Phil Jackson, under Mitch Kupchak and Jim Buss. When they were saying that it was a bartender, they saying the Lakers get their the bartender got a big save, or he helped the Lakers out. Like he's supposed to know basketball, a bartender. He's a local bartender, but they say he's supposed to know basketball, and the Lakers was leaning on to him, right? Like I guess this hearing ideas. I ain't saying they go everything he said. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you guys remember when people was like they was killing the Lakers behind that. I forgot the dude's name, but he was a bartender, and they was killing the Lakers. Like, why is you taking anything from a bartender? And I say this: that shit don't mean nothing. Because we all know in real time these NBA players don't know basketball. They showed us this. All these guys with these podcasts, you listen to them talk. We listen to them talk. You can see clear as they not that knowledgeable about basketball. I think that's fair assessment that we all can sit there and say, you right. These guys don't know about basketball. And so the mistake I think these teams make, they so-called star players, you ask them their input. They don't know. You're getting paid millions and millions of dollars to be a general manager. Do your job. Why are you leaning on these guys? All you need to do, if ain't no real smoke, if there's no real history with that, or if you feel they don't play good together, that's that. But you don't need to have them in on every transaction. These guys don't know basketball like that. These guys don't know basketball like that, and you got them involved in all these transactions. Why? Why Luka? Why you sitting there saying, "Oh, Luka and Mark Walters, they locked in. They keep why? Luka don't know shit about basketball like that. He nice and ball, but he don't know like far as this player, that player, the fit and this and that, the goals into acquiring players. He know, of course, if he played against this guy good, but he don't know the little intangibles, the little everything that he needs to know what the general manager and them do. And see, like I said, back to the bartender thing, they say that, right? But like, let's say for instance, a guy like me. Now I'm like the cream of the crop, right? Let's say somebody, because you'd be surprised who follow. Let's say it's a Laker, somebody working in the Laker organization, watch my channel. Maybe like, yo, this dude is sharp. I like him. We got a dominant rough in him. And let's say they pick me up for some reason, right? And I'm like part of a scout. Like I'm a scout. I'm not even getting paid that much money. I'm a scout for the Lakers, but I got some people, I talk to some of these people, right? You know what the media say? How the hell they get a guy, Lakers is stupid, a guy from that don't know nothing about basketball. This is what they would say, don't know nothing about basketball. He didn't play college ball. He ain't NBA. How you gonna listen to a guy in the podcast? This guy worked for this guy's down with the Beat 139. They hired somebody, the Lakers are stupid. They hired somebody to Beat 139. He's a podcaster, and they hired him. This the media and everybody, YouTube channels, they crazy. Lakers don't want to win. They hire, but they look at that, but I'm the best of the best. I'm the best of the best. So you do get a guy like me, you benefit. If I'm in your organization, one thing I ain't scared of none of them. I would tell LeBron, Rui, Vando, I'll tell any of them how I feel. JJ Redick, it will be straight up. And I'll be straight up with the owners too. Of course, you respect the owner, the coach, the general manager. If I'm like a scout or something and I have my opinion on something, I'm saying what I have to say. The Lakers has a lot of bad habits, a lot of bad habits. And one of their bad habits is they got a habit of keep every year the same. We the Laker way, we don't rebuild. We retool the Laker way. We championship a bust every year. Every year we championship a bust. I'm like, huh? Championship a bust. And that's why they do the irrational decisions and their transaction be the way it is because they delusional. They got to build something, man. When you see what San Antonio and OKC doing, they building something nice. They both got, it's not like they stuck with that team. They not stuck. Those guys, they got a team where they can still get better and go on a run. OKC got $1 million draft picks. San Antonio, good salary situation. And I just expose OKC is not, when you say talented, they not, it's the culture. I just broke it down to you guys. Some of you guys probably even look at it like, oh, they got a good team. No, they got a good culture, man. A good culture and a good system and a good coach. Great coach. The best coach in the league. He don't have no problem. He had no problem playing anybody. He watched the game. Okay, I need some shooting. Come on, Isaiah Joe. I need some little athleticism. Come in, and Andrew Wiggins. I mean, Aaron Wiggins. Come in, the big Jalen Williams. He has come and he let them. He just don't talk. He walk it. Them guys come in, they miss, they have a bad game. Oh well. He gonna go with them and then he go right back with them again the next day. That's real coaching. He's the best coach. I like Finch from what's his name? He may be a cool second, but what's his name? Mark Devlin, the best coach. He's the best coach. He gets it. He gets it. These guys in today's NBA not strong like back in the days. They not. So you have to deal with them different. These guys not strong mentally like them guys back in the days. And you're right, Nick T. Look what Nick T said. He said OKC is a basketball team, not no outside noise. They keep it simple. That's what the Lakers need. This is what I've been saying my whole rebuild. You won't get the outside noise with that. Long as JJ Redick, shut the fuck up, right? And don't go on timber every 10 minutes. You put a gag order somewhat. I hate to say gag order, but you tell Jaden Ivey, like, yo, bro, this is what you can do. You have a fun team. It won't be no drama. None of this about trade this player, trade that. They're going to win as a team. They're going to lose as a team. And that's how you build, man. That's how you build. Build quad. Next thing you know, you got something. You do that team I got. There's no bad contracts. Guys out there, that's how you build the team. The team I said was a good team. Good size. They could knock down free throws, solid outside shooting. I ain't saying it's the best, but solid. You got slashers. You got athleticism. You got playmakers. You know what I'm saying? You can compete with any team. I just gave you the lineup. You have a motivated Ayton and a motivated Wiggins. No telling. Sky's the limit. you have them guys motivated, you good. You in good shape. You in good shape. JJ stupid. He said, why JJ don't play Dalton Connect? He's stupid. I guarantee you put Dalton Connect on OKC, it'd be like, yo, what the hell? Like some of these guys just be dumb. Like what Daryl Morey gave up, what's the name? Was crazy. When Daryl Morey gave up Jared McCain. This guy was battling injuries. He had good the city love him. Then he could play. He's not no Robert Sacre where you just have him because he's friendly and everybody like him. He just a bright spot in that locker room. You ain't supposed to do that. He said JJ Redick pissed him off. He was yelling at Reeves. I mean, yelling at Rui. He said Lakers' new ownership will fix it, not worry. Hey yo, Holly Ford said, Rain, you burning the midnight oil out there on the East Coast. I'm 3 hours behind. I got busy days starting early tomorrow. I'm out. I appreciate you, bro. I'm about to be out too. I'm about to be out too, but hit the like button on your way out. I've been at 68 likes forever. I can't get 70 likes before I log off. I need a couple more people to like. Look and see if y'all like. Hit that like button. But oh yeah, you funny. He said Lakers sign Harden to extension. He said Kareem dropping facts. Oh, he said 70 on your end? Oh, not on mine. It says 69 now. Somebody just liked it. Now I'm at 70. Thank you. Guys, is great. But yeah, that's just what I'm saying. You had to build. Stop trying to be like, oh, looking for the home run. Now, when you build a team like that, the team I just said, everybody on good contracts, now you can sit back, like, Reeves don't got not too crazy up the money if you're getting just 30, right? You got Wiggins on the last year his deal, expiring contract. You got Ayton on the $8 million. Ayton did good this year for $8 million contract. You have Tyrese, that's not a bad deal for him, right? And Marcus Smart, good deal. Jaden Ivey on an excellent deal. Now you got young players, you might have to package them with Isaiah Evans and Baba Miller and Abdul Thero. So now you got a couple young guys. You still got all your picks, right? You have all now of a big trade come that you might need. Now you put yourself in position. You have a good culture. You have 15 playable players. And now a star player come. Now, guess what? Let's say Baba Miller showed flashes. Let's say a couple games he played, he showed flashes like, ooh, 6'11", run like a deer. He doing it, ooh. Isaiah Evans. Let's say by the time February comes, he had a couple games, 17 points. He showed flashes. Let's say he didn't get that many minutes, but a couple guys, Reeves got hurt, or Marcus Smart. These guys get hurt, and Luka. These guys get hurt. They miss games. So Isaiah Evans played good, not great, but good in flashes, right? Baba Miller played good in flashes. Abdul Thero looked good. Jaden Ivey looked good. So now you got the 4 young players, picks, plus you got other guys, contracts not bad. They guys playing good because they coming in playing hard. You got Robert Williams playing good. He only made $12 million. Aiden was $8 million. Easton, uh, Jackson Hayes, young guy, good contract. So now a big player comes available. Now they go, you'll be better. Right now they can't do nothing. Look at the package they saying for Giannis. They're saying Giannis for 3 first round. Like they can't even put together nothing. Because Austin Reeves is a free agent, so it's like you can't do nothing. Lakers not in no Giannis sweepstakes. It's nothing they can really do, to be honest. Nothing Lakers can do. They don't got no players they can package right now. Rui a free agent. You see what I'm saying? So they not really in the run. They not. But when you a team like I just said, I'm not saying that it's going to happen, but now you're in better position. Now you're in better position when you got some young players that looked like something. Some real young players. Babbitt Miller, 6'11", long arms, looking like something. Evans, 6'5", 6'6", athletic, can score, knocking down shots, solid athleticism. Abdul Thorough, jumping out the gym, defense, all intangible, diving on the floor. You know what I'm saying? You're like, hold up. I could peel off some of them young guys, get one of the other guys with it and some picks. Now you're in a real running now. Because most teams, when they trade, if a team trade their superstar player, right? The first thing, 9 times 10 they change superstar. It's not like they don't go superstar for superstar. You barely see that. Let's say if like Giannis, for instance, they're not looking for an old guy coming back. They're not looking for, let's say if it's Giannis for, I'm just throwing a name out there. Let's say it's Giannis for let's say Philadelphia, right? Let's say Philadelphia want Giannis, right? They're not looking at, okay, we could do Giannis for Paul George. They don't want that. They're rather the younger guys. They're rather the younger guys. For Anthony Davis, no, it's not going to be about no Anthony Davis. They want the younger guys. They want the younger guys, and the picks is the highlight of the trade. They're not looking, okay, all right, we got Giannis, we get him for Cat. And they happy with Cat. No. They'd rather have a big aspiring contract, and then let's say if the Knicks had 3 blue chippers, young guys that are looking like something, plus picks. That's what's going to get them ready to make a move. Those players I just named, believe me, that will help. Those players I just named. And then you got to have a coach that's willing to. That's why I said when Kenny Atkinson's messed up at, how you struggling like that? And you got a guy scoring that wheel like this. Y'all picked up Keon Ellis for a reason. You put him in. See, I told you there's a difference between offense and defense. If you got a guy that's a big-time offensive player, well, he known to be let's say he's big-time in high school and college. He come in the game, he have to warm up first. He might not come in the game just knocking down shots. But a defender, you could just put him in, as long as they stretch good and their muscles not tight, they stay loose on the bench, they can come in and play great defense. Kenny Atkinson, that first game, when Jalen Brunson went off, he's supposed to put in Keon Ellis. Keon Ellis is taller. See, the reason why I said Keon Ellis over, I like Dennis Schroeder's defense, but he's smaller. Jalen Brunson, Keon Ellis is taller. I don't want Keon Ellis. He's more athletic than Dennis Schroeder. He's taller. longer arms and everything. That's what he there for. You get guys like that in the playoffs, all hands on deck. You can't do it like the Reds. Oh, I don't do no. Yo, I have to go to him. This guy's tall. He blocks shots. They may try to throw a lob. This guy gonna block a lob. Like you have to be strategic and look at every player's strength. You can't think about you thinking too much. Oh, he play good defense, but he can't score. Can't have it both ways, bro. You need stops right now. Offensive stuff works itself out. You got 4 other guys, let them shoot. I've been 3 hours and 16 minutes. I gave you guys good stuff, man. If I'm the Lakers, the smartest thing the Lakers could do, I said that about Phil Jackson. That would be tremendous. That would be tremendous. I said that about the former Laker players, get them involved where they could just big brother and talk to a guy. And you get me. You imagine they had me in an organization and they hear me out. All I ask them to do is listen. That's it. That's it. Listen and be open-minded. That's the way to go, man. So like, comment, share, subscribe. LBC.